Time, weather, and...
Not Real Radio 288, mags, mandates, cats, and heels. Find out what it all means. Another exciting episode of Not Real Radio. Allie has an uncircumcised weenie in a bowl with some other shit in there. What is that? Is that coconuts?
Yeah.
All right, so she got 2 nuts and a weenie over there.
Yep.
DJ Mayday is here.
Glad to be here.
The Grammy Award winning, now talking like Dr. Phil. He's got his red shirt on.
That's right.
He's got a yellow piece of paper that's ripped in one of the corners and one of the lines he wrote twice. Find out what that's all about. We're going to review heels. Some of our past guests, and I would like to consider them friends. I know we're not real friends.
Not real friends.
But like at least support each other in our endeavors, or at least we support them. And they do come on the show. We're going to review heels. We're actually going to play round 1 of the Best Anti-Vax Song Awards.
Come on.
Or championship, I think we're calling it.
Is that it?
What do we want to do here? I had a whole beginning thing, but where would we put your thing? Would you like to just do that now? I'm kind of dying to know since you got 2 lines.
You really want to know? There's a lot going on tonight.
Okay.
You want to do that first, or you want to warm up first?
I think we should warm up a little bit.
Really?
First.
You get nervous?
I'm a little bit nervous
All
to
right.
administer this kind of deep of psychological therapy.
All right, I'll open up first.
Oh.
Well, I'm not opening up your intro music. Kill that shit.
Kill it.
Run it.
Move.
Look at this. I'd break something down for you. I need some kind of music for my touching moment.
First thing I want to say is mandate my ass.
Yeah.
Because it seems as though we've been
So, dude, I've been somewhat like upset. Like, not upset. Like, I understand, like, life goes through these moments. You're not always going to be happy. That's a ridiculous or a drug addict's way of looking at life. You're going to have ups and downs, ebbs and flows. I don't know what ebbs and flows means, but I heard that in the movie, I'm sure, at least twice.
It
So it
sounds
must
like
be
something.
good.
I think it means something.
So I don't expect to be happy all the time, but I don't expect to be emotionally invested in the bullshit, 100% bullshit. I don't like to be invested in the bullshit enough to where I can't escape it to do this show. And oddly enough, the first time it started happening was in the beginning, about a year ago? Or was it 2 years ago? Don't know.
What?
When this shit happened with the virus or whatever.
For a year and a half.
That's when like real life leaked into the show and there's really nothing you could do about it. You know what I'm saying? And to try to ignore it or not talk about it just seemed more like, how could you not? It was all that dominated our thought process for the average individual, I think. I mean, I remember sitting around that first week and how weird it felt. Like, it felt like a different time. Life did not feel normal. You had a weird feeling. And then we got used to certain things and that feeling goes away. So like real life would creep into the show. Well, then the last 2 shows for me, just life in general, like the day-to-day going to work, and then when the shows became what they did for the last 2 weeks, that's like, man, motherfucker, now you're taking everything you can and controlling every fucking thing. And now you took that from me. And then I go, well, I'm partly responsible. I let that happen, right?
Sure.
But for me, I'm a pretty good person of remaining detached from the games everybody else is playing.
I agree with that.
I don't usually involve myself in them. But the game, it got so big, everybody had to play it.
They forced it.
It became the Super Bowl of life. Whether you like football or not, shit was on and you were probably going to watch it or somebody was watching it right next to you. It's fucking Christmas. You can't fight Christmas. Enough people have decided Christmas is Christmas, so goddamn it, you can't escape it. It is Christmas. You cannot purposely go look at Christmas lights, but you're probably going to drive by some. So there's these moments in life where the game succumbs us all. You're not able to ignore it.
I agree.
And I kind of felt like that happened the last 2 weeks, and I'm like, man, I'm drained of it. I'm so bored of it because it's so boring. It's not a good fucking show. It's a bad B movie.
Yeah, agree.
And it's so fucking aggravating. The hypocrisy is so bad, and the division, and just watching how they control people and how easily it is done, and how well the people, I'm not going to say it's not the majority, but a certain amount react or act. Like, man, the programming worked so well on them. And just to watch them treat each other and have certain thoughts, and I'm like, God damn, they just pushed the right buttons.
Sure.
You know, and just fall for shit. It was very frustrating. So, man, I like had enough. I'm like, I was being miserable. Nothing was entertaining to me. I couldn't enjoy myself. I couldn't escape it. Well, dude, that was until I went to Reddit. Some weird reason I went to Reddit. I guess I exhausted everything else. And I was like, man, I ain't looked at. Oh, I know what it was. I was looking for something like 2 weeks ago. I couldn't find anything. So then something that got removed from YouTube. I'm like, man, I would like to see that. So I went to Reddit, and then to try to find it, I have added a bunch of categories. Like, I never fuck with Reddit, so it just sits there with like 2 things. Looking NBA Pelicans basketball, some shit like that I was looking for something at one point. And so I added a bunch of things. So the other night I was just kind of sitting down like, man, let me check out Reddit and see what comes across from my new, whatever,
feed,
communities I added or whatever. And this video comes out about Afghanistan, and it's Mag the Truth. And I just was like, oh, I'll fucking check this out. So I hit play, and it fucked me up. I laughed very hard. I was like, holy shit, I ain't laughed this hard in a long time. But it's still mixing common, like, news information, but then somebody else's take on it and him, speaking about it. And I fucking loved it. I thought it was so funny. The dude was so entertaining. Made me laugh so many times just out of the blue. I didn't expect it. Like, his delivery, the sound, everything about it was fucking so great that then I had to go and searching to try to subscribe to this dude's pages. Like, what else does he have? So then I find his Facebook page. It's a Mag Truth on the Run Official. And off of that page, he has 2 other ones. Mag Hated Truth and Mag Trump Bam.
Damn.
So those are like linked off of it, and I guess it I don't know. He's got subcategories to where they are somewhat different videos and older, and everybody like him, and most people have to have multiple channels because shit gets taken down, you get strikes, so it's just something an average, not an average, but a YouTuber does. So, man, I'm start watching this shit. I'm like, holy crap, this is so fucking funny, very fucking entertaining, and also had me look at things differently. Like, I don't look for truth. I look for entertainment.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Sure. I'm not going to go push a button. I believe we're here to be entertained. Like, the people who push buttons, they make shit happen. And the shit they make happen is not usually what's good for them, or, the whole system bullshit. So I'm just an observer. I'm just looking to be entertained. And this motherfucker entertained the shit out of me. I think I got some of my favorite parts. The weed smoking runner chick. The video's called The Dirty Little Secret of Shakira Richardson.
Shakari.
Back on with another bam. Now we go take a breakdown to this character that you see on screen right here. This Richardson character, as you can see right there. So-called 100-meter champion. Now this one right here supposedly be the one that dominate the qualifying rounds to get to the Olympic. And this one right here so-called test positive for marijuana. And I already know that this was a drag queen right here that put the run. And no doubt about it, a lot of people sleep, but we go get into it and show you that this is another transgender right there, backed by the so-called LGBTQ, and they're telling you that this one is a lesbian, but it is a man, 100% with that orange hair for Freemasonry.
Orange hair for Freemasonry.
Dude, he just bust out. And like, gotta remember too, when I'm going into this, I'm not really expecting that. So it's like he come out with that, I'm like, holy crap, it's so funny. And like most of the people I said, I'm like, man, check this dude out. Like, I feel like I have the same like comedy as I do, they get it. They laugh. Like we share the same parts are funny to us. Like, you know what I'm saying? We get it. There's other people who like looking at it and like scrutinizing it for its truth merit. Like I understand now that there's people in this world that if they hear something, most of the time it's if you agree with it. If you hear something that comes across as news, whether it's some underground video or an actual news source, supposed news source, depending on what you want to be true or who's saying it is whether it's true or not, right? But to me, if you're an intelligent individual, you have to absorb as much information as possible from as many different sources and then strategically make a decision on what's true or not. Like, you shouldn't be relying on one source to tell you truth, because truth is different for every person. And when your truth becomes the official truth by some company or a political party that you decide owns the truth and gives it to you, you're in a dangerous spot. You're not an intelligent human being. You're telling everybody else how fucking dumb they are, but you don't take an adequate amount of information you have to formulate an opinion. You just trust someone to tell you what is truth. So like you would not enjoy this guy if you have that level of, if it's not funny, it's not true. And the things he's talking about should not be made fun of, and he shouldn't be able to say those things because they're not true. Does that make sense?
Sure.
It ruins it.
Sure.
If you I look at it as I want to be entertained, and it's also giving me news. His opinion on whether that girl has a penis or not does not change at all my opinion on whether she has a penis or not. But I do find it extremely fucking funny that he busted out with that. Like, the orange hair for the Freemason. Like, oh man, so great. The next one I found that I was like, holy shit. The first one I found was the Afghanistan one. So that one was great. But when that led me to this, when I got to that, the runner chick, I'm like, man, that is definitely an incredible video. I laughed my ass off. The next one that I could not stop laughing at was the spelling bee girl. The video's called Mag Bitter Truth, Nobody's Safe.
I have a variety of things I'm interested in.
Listen.
I think definitely interested in playing basketball at Harvard.
Wow, playing basketball at Harvard, okay.
And maybe then it's like four options. Like I'm thinking about maybe an NBA basketball coach,
Wow.
working for
So you wanna play for the college, Harvard, and then after that you wanna be an NBA coach. You don't wanna be an NBA WNBA player, you wanna be an NBA coach. Wow, this is dumb shit right here.
Yeah, the way he talks is
NASA,
funny as
or
well.
maybe going into some treating diseases and stuff with the help of neuroscience.
Wow. Go
Science
back.
or
Neuroscience.
diseases.
Watch the
and stuff.
hand sign, people. Watch the hand sign. You know the hand sign as well. Yes, neuroscience got the 666 on both hands. That's how they do it.
The help of
There you go.
neuroscience. Or
Yes, of
finally,
course.
ever since I learned a little bit about it and like saw the two
Ever
women
since you
who
what?
learned a little bit about it.
Since when?
Or finally, ever since I learned a little bit about it and like saw
What? What you learn a little bit about what? They're fast talking on the masses. Don't believe them. They're fakers.
the two women who won Nobel Prizes for gene
Wow.
editing, I've been looking into that too.
Bam. Saw two women that win Nobel Peace Prize for what? Genes editing. You hear what we talk about already, people? I just did the video. The genes editing, that's what they use. Those puppets that you see you smiling? Yes, so what they do, they alter this one genes also. I already told you, people, you live in a devil earth. That's all it is. This one talking about neuroscience, and now he's talking about genes editing. What a dumb shit for the masses.
I'm going to go with option E, all of the above.
Yeah, you see? Yeah, you
it's
see him?
amazing to hear you.
Dude, so funny what he says, and incredible because when they put shit like that on the news and they use a kid, most people you won't touch that. That's why I had to say nobody's safe, because even he will go after this kid that they parading around, and they fucking parading around. She became a show. Then you listen to what she said, right? even if those things she said is honest and true, and nobody told her to say those things, they did tell her to say those things. They just didn't right then at that moment. They've been building that in her head her existence. So either way, she didn't just come up with those fucking things. Wait, she threw out Harvard, an NBA coach, which is there's a big push right now to get a female NBA coach. Just so happens she says that. She had like all the key parts, the virus, and she wants to go into gene therapy, and then she mentions NASA, like all the bullshit propaganda. And who was sitting in the audience? Biden's wife. I don't even know her name. The first lady. I don't know the first lady's name. That's how you know. 100% bullshit. She's a drag man. God damn, it's so fucking funny. I don't think Mag believes that there are any women on this earth.
Yeah, every
I'm
chick.
serious. Every fucking woman. There's one. It didn't make the cut, but goddamn, it's an honorable mention. It was one I found on one of the alternate sites about Forrest Whitaker, and the whole time he's going on and on about how Forrest Whitaker, he's doing the devil sign of the one-eyed God, and that's why his eyes like that and everything. And I'm like, man, this dude's just going stretching for this one, right? And then he gets to a fucking picture of Forrest Whitaker and Demi Moore, and he's like, look at his hand, the 666. He's doing the symbol, the Baphomet symbol, and why is he with this drag man with the Adam's apple? And then he's showing
He
her.
says, why is this drag man holding a demon statue?
Yeah, demon statue. Oh,
It's
because
like
she's
the
holding the Oscar or whatever.
Oscar, yeah.
Fuck, man, it unbelievably funny. Every video that I've watched at least has one or two times to where I'm fucking laughing, like real laughter. Like even if I don't want to laugh, I cannot put that fucking show on when I'm going to bed because I can't go to sleep. I'm laughing. I'm like, dude, it's not relaxing. It's too goddamn funny. It just comes out with something. Every video, like I'll be watching one, man. You might be 4 or 5 minutes in, and I'm just like, man, this one's not good. Next thing you know, 2 lines later, I'm fucking dying laughing. I'm like, damn, all made sense now, 100%.
Bullshit.
It is almost goddamn YouTube show kind of quality perfection, with one slight problem: his damn clips are too loud. It's too loud. His voice
clips?
one volume. Yeah, his volume versus the clips he uses volume. It's too different.
Really? All right.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't notice.
100% trash. And I already told you, going 6,000 miles per hour, how the hell they up there fixing something? It's not real.
So that one's the one that's his first video. So I went all the way back. You got to go see where somebody started, right? Well, it's his first video on YouTube, and it's his first one. It's called Mag Bitter Truth is Back on the Run. Bam. Bam.
There you go. You need to show us more so we could debunk this whole bullshit that you got for the people. What is this right here? This satellite keep moving, spinning back. You see, it's the same film going back and forth, back and forth.
He's looking at
It's
live
just
footage
garbage.
from NASA.
Why is this shit floating right here and it going at 6,000 miles per hour? How the fuck they get that to float? Wow. This is bullshit right here. This don't make no sense. How you outside going 6,000 miles per hour? You don't even hold on. Wow, everything is moving in slow motion and keep stopping, glitching. It's bullshit. 100% CGI shit. And what's down there on the earth? Wow, take a look at this shit that go debunk the fucking level earth. It's not gonna work. Wow. What's this here, people? Tell me, what is this NASA showing you? This is all garbage. Look at the earth. The earth so-called moving 1,000 miles per hour, and look, you can see the water right there, steady, so-called. This is bullshit. They're selling the masses. No doubt about it. Wow. Where they go, NASA? Taking the people money. This is what you tax the people for. Space exploration. Yes, they're nothing but space agents. No doubt about it. Holding down the so-called space. There ain't no damn space. Faking the human being, taking their money. That's what they do. There you go. Look at that ball. Wow. You imagine a ball like that, you can't see a curvature. You need to wake your ass up. CGI. Look at it. Look how it move. Look how it move, and you know it's CGI, people. And what could be floating Look at that. They show the same shit again, dropping right there again. You see it? It's fucking fakery. Live. Do you see the live right there? Yes, that's live right here. I didn't record it. It's going on live right here on YouTube. There you go, right there.
I could probably watch him watching the NASA live video all day. Like, it would definitely burn our entire day like that. God damn. Mag, the bitter truth, man. Do yourself a favor. Go subscribe. Look, this is for the serious mag addict. Like, I thought I had it bad, but after I'm burning through a bunch of YouTube videos, I'm like, man, fuck, I'm gonna run out soon. Man, he does not make one every 5 minutes. So somebody, Tim Lottie, sends me this thing called BitChute, and it's another streaming platform. And I guess they're still small and don't have a board of people, and they don't make money from the government. So they can leave things up that you wouldn't normally see. So that opened up an entire new library.
Really?
Mag has a ton of shit, and a lot of the very good, funny shit is on BitChute. So if you like Mag and you like his YouTube, if you're a serious addict and you need more, BitChute. He almost posts daily, too. So far, it's been one a day. Unbelievable, 100%.
Bullshit about it.
God damn. He's a great dude.
You
Fucking
really
great.
enjoyed it, huh?
Oh, it cured my depression.
Dude, it was great because Zara told me to be watching these things during the week, and I can hear him over there just dying laughing. I don't hear him laugh often. Like, he really likes
I know.
this shit.
I'm really happy you found that,
It
man.
made me
That's
happy
awesome.
to hear him laugh so much.
This shit's funny.
Yeah. Hey.
It is
It's
pretty
great.
funny.
It
Some
It
of
is
the shit
pretty
he says
entertaining
is
how dry he is,
ridiculous.
too.
And then you do get a lot of, like, good shit from it. Like, you really do. If you watch it and think of things, like, there are things that I'm looking at, I'm like, yeah, man, when he says that's bullshit, he 100% right. Like, you know what it is?
Yeah. I get it.
The fucking babe. No, there's no such thing as real babies or women. I think he. I don't
does
know. I'm
baby
so
come
intrigued
from?
too of what he
Where
just
does
is.
baby come from?
Where does baby come from? Oh, it's so great. We're gonna hear from him later. I think you should have some maybe some more clips when we get to the news, because he definitely made the news and information about what we're living through right now very entertaining to me, and that's all that matters, because life is entertainment. I'm not crazy enough to think I have any control over it.
Oh, you've given up. You're totally like just
I never had. No, what does that mean?
like you're just kind of letting it go.
The people who think they have control were convinced they have control by the people who have control. Like that little girl, without a lot of people pumping a lot of propaganda, that spelling bee girl would not be saying she want to go into gene therapy, coach an NBA team. That's all propaganda.
She said gene editing.
Gene editing. And then,
what
of
the
course,
fuck?
you're going to cure the COVID.
I ask a variety of things I'm interested in.
Listen.
I think
Weird thing is she
definitely
sounds
interested in
stupid as
playing
shit.
Basketball at Harvard.
Wow, playing basketball at Harvard. Oh.
Like she's just like and like. She just
Dude,
sounds
there's
goofy for
there
being
was some
so
part
smart.
where they're showing a dribble, and he's like, "This is all CGI bullshit, 100% faker
This
bullshit
is
for the
bullshit
masses."
For the masses. Do you believe this? You stupid.
You believe
dumb as
this?
a
You're
bag of
dumb.
rocks. You're dumb as a bag of rocks. You're fucking stupid. You dumb fuck. You dumb fuck. You believe this?
There's
This
some-
for the dumb people.
Dude, there's a fucking little midget from what Dinklage or
I don't
something.
think you
shit.
can say that.
I can't.
Peter,
Peter Dinklage.
God, he's got one on him. Oh, fuck, it's
What does
funny.
he think
He
he
says
is?
he's a demon and shit.
Always
He's a
got
robot.
the beard. He is pan. Look at him making the devil symbol.
I think he said he was a robot too, didn't he?
Look
this
at
is
this
not
chest.
real person.
This is not
this
real
puppet. This government puppet.
I don't know why, too. He says like the most meanest thing. Like, dude.
But it sounds funny with the because
Yeah, it
he
does.
says
The way he
it.
says
It just sounds so serious. Like I don't know.
He's definitely found a way to detach himself from those being like real people. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like like I tell you, I don't like saying people's names because it humanizes them. We're about to make fun of it, and it's funnier to me as long as I think of them as just a story and not an actual person. Well, this dude definitely has detached himself not only away from society, but from away from human beings. Period. Like in his world, there is drag queens and silicone babies, and that is it. And the devil is making all this shit. And you know what? I love it for it. Because when he says things, even the most horrible things, for some reason, it sounds like it's coming from a place of love. He doesn't sound mean or like an asshole or like dangerous.
He's just trying to get people to wake up a little
Saying,
bit.
I don't know. I just think he's saying what's on his head, and what's in his head is fucking funny to me. 100% bullshit. Wake up.
Without a doubt, without a doubt.
Yeah, definitely my favorite thing in a while, man. Holy crap, it's so fucking good. And he's like all the nice, fun truther movement shit. And we're not talking about QAnon for the fucking brainwashed, dumb fuck people out there that just dumb shit for the masses. The truther community is just a bunch of, I would say, the modern day Gnostics. Like let's search for truth. You dumb shit. We also watched Heels. After this, we're going to do this, and then we're going to get to that little yellow piece of paper, right?
Scotty's set list.
Unfortunately, I did not like Heels as much as Mag Truth, but that's like totally different. Apples and oranges. Mag Truth is the apple
Fruits for
of
the
knowledge, and Heels was the orange juice. First thing they did,
Orange for the Freemasons.
they got us. I feel bad, too. Well, I'm on a trial of Stars right now, because that's how we watched it. I had
Not
to,
anymore. I think it just ran out. I
Oh,
think it was
really?
7
That
days.
motherfucker just renewed? I didn't even
7
click
days
nothing.
yeah.
By
No.
you agreeing.
I thought it was a 7-day trial.
I thought we got it on Monday.
Okay, so tomorrow it expires. What the fuck you want me to tell you?
Because my whole thing was we've got to watch 2 episodes with the free trial. Now we have to decide whether this is $9 a month.
Oh, watch it, yeah.
So if it's 13 episodes, that's what, like 3 months?
I'm not good at math.
Wait, what? How did
You're dumb
You're
fuck.
asking us.
You're
What?
dumb. If you don't know numbers,
I don't
you're
know.
dumb. 2, 3, 6 added together.
3, 6, 9. Damn,
Freemasonry.
they fine.
Sign of the devil. You look at you doing it now. Baphomet. Sign of
Oh, the
Baphomet.
2 signs of the devil.
He wearing a red shirt.
Satan symbology.
100%
It
devil
don't- I
puppet.
don't know. If there's 4 weeks, if there's
All right,
one
anyway,
show.
it doesn't
Well, you
matter.
fucking asked.
So is it fucked up? Like the only reason why I watched this show was because of the Wildkat guys being on. I wanted to see what they're doing, and Luke being involved. I'm like, man, this feels like some of our people are making something. Like I'm a fan of them. I want to watch this show, but would it have been better just to take that money and get the Wildkat subscription? But my whole bottom line was I wouldn't go watch that. This I would. I don't know. I'm 2 episodes in, and now I don't know. The fucking first episode, I was like, I'm looking forward to watching the second episode. The second episode, man, I watched and I said, man, the third episode better be good.
Look, all
What?
these series have some kind of little fluff episode that's drug out, and they just got to give information.
But
and
they're
it's not
only
much
2
action.
in.
What I'm saying is, maybe the rest of them are. They're setting you up. They're setting you up for the
What?
blonde chick's gonna start wrestling. They're setting you up for different shit to happen. This
I know
episode
that.
was a setup
100%
episode.
dumb.
So just sorry you had to watch one that wasn't as exciting, but there was one in there that you had to watch because it was storyline rather than like
So the intro,
Action.
Mayday, the intro to it is bad.
the intro is
Oh,
atrocious.
man. The musical director, I don't know. It's in like Georgia, and maybe they trying to make it sound like a show from Georgia.
Yeah.
It
Does that
just
make
doesn't
sense?
seem like a wrestling intro.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. This is a fucking wrestling show.
It's just very dramatic. It
Why?
looks like the intro to Dawson's Creek or something. It's like fading in and out, and it's just like looks dramatic.
It's bad.
Doesn't
It
seem like a
is
show
wrong.
about wrestling.
When
you
I
know?
heard it, I was like, what?
I thought it was Polyphonics fucking spree or something.
Yeah, it sounds like him.
What is up with that? Why they pick this? Why you do that?
Why you pick this song for this?
This song is bad.
It's terrible for this. That's not what I mean.
And
that's
they
not
don't
our
have the
people's fault.
fucking skip intro button.
No, they don't.
Oh, you gotta
Stars.
watch it every
do not
time.
have the
Ah.
button.
That horrible
You
song.
have to sit through
Damn.
this every time.
You need something kind of like to hype it up, right?
You think
Yeah,
there'd be like,
anything.
you know, how usually when wrestlings come out, they have some kind of crazy music or something to
Sure.
hype people up.
It
Sure.
doesn't fit the show.
Kinda like
At
they
least the
had, like-
first episode. Yeah,
Yeah.
got that with some body slamming and shit. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, that like that's fast and it slows down
But
to
it
that
even
last
would have
little
made
second.
more sense to me if it was like a heavy metal song or like a rock and roll song or something. I don't know. I just always associate wrestling with either like heavy metal, rap, rock, like, I don't know. This is like a love ballad or like a pop song.
It sounds kiddish.
Yeah, I don't know what it
Like
is.
it set a weird tone for the show.
101.9.
To me, the show doesn't fit that song
I agree.
at all.
What did you say? 101.9.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that
know that
song-
song would be on there. He's laughing because he knows it's true.
Really?
It's the only station we can hear. This or 95.7. That's it. The two I like.
I don't want to hear that jungle music.
Listen to that new shit.
We got to see PJ. He had actually a speaking part, pretty big part.
Yeah.
When you say a small part being impactful,
Yeah, he was in one of the most important parts of the beginning of the thing, and then they showed him in the recap again, and I was like, that's pretty tight. His scene got to be... Yeah, I was very proud to see PJ up there, man. He did a great job. He's a good actor. 'Cause
Danny
even though it's a
Flamingo
small
got
role, he
stepped on,
acted it well.
so that was perfect for him.
Oh yeah, dude, it was cool in the first episode because we saw a shit ton of the wrestlers in that one. Like at the end, they kind of showed like a bunch of them fighting, and you could see glimpses of each person.
The first one had a lot to do with wrestling and the wrestlers. The second one, zero.
Well, the second was about like the
Bullshit.
story and the relationship,
Crying,
with the
the
people
drama
and
bullshit.
stuff going on with, family. What is this?
We got somebody on the phone.
Diddy, you heard me. I told you, you heard me when I'm on the phone with my people. Hold on, you heard me.
Oh God.
Dude, is that Thrifty?
Here we go. It's obviously
the fucking button that says stop, you heard me? It's the stop button, you heard me?
really the move. for
Thanks,
this.
Diddy. I said, what's happening, you heard me?
Shut
this fucker down.
Dude, Thrifty, you need to send some of your music to Heels because they need to get you on the intro.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Wait, what's that, you heard me?
You need to send your music into that show Heels on Stars. They need a new intro.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, that's that mainstream, you heard me? You know I'm 6 feet on the ground, you heard me?
Really? You wouldn't want your song on that?
Hey, dog, unless you're going to give me about, 4-5 million in royalties, 3% till I die, you heard me? I mean, my grandkids going to be straight, you heard me?
All right, what about 2K if they call?
Say, Don, now that's a different story.
Oh,
you heard me?
all
I mean, I'm a have some regulations, you heard me? But like, look, dog, you use my beats, use whatever, you heard me? But look, say, dog, matchmaking, you heard me? Thrifty gonna need a little upgrade, you heard me? I'm gonna say all them bitches that quit, you heard me? They need to go into a pile where they only play with bitches that quit, you heard me? I'm tired of this toxic community, you heard me? I'm just trying to ball, you heard me?
All right. Yeah, sounds like you
Yeah,
sound upset. Diddy's fucking with you?
Hey, dog, look, that boy wanted to ask me if it was okay to go to Fiji, you heard me? Because, that boy want to eat mango and post something saying that everybody don't stop, that he woke up with 15 cockroaches. I said, Diddy, dog, how many, you counted them cockroaches on your face, dog? He's like, Thrifty, dog, I was just saying. I said, dog, that was stupid, you heard me? That boy went to Fiji, eating mangoes and shit. It's his first night back, you heard me? I put STOP, dog, on the stop button, dog, and he still don't know which one to stop the track, you heard me? I mean, look, he had pressing two buttons, you heard me?
Got a
He's talking
space
about
bar
one
label.
phrase.
You got a label
Yeah,
on the
dog.
space bar?
Hey, I got a label on the space bar, dog. You heard me? I labeled the output where he got to plug the plug in, you heard me, to turn on the machine, dog. He presses two buttons, you heard me? Stop and play, you heard me? I told him, whenever I'm on the phone with Not Real Radio, you heard me? I need a stop, you heard me? And he kept fucking it up, you heard me? But anyway, that was a new song, you heard me? That we, I'm, writing and everything. He just pressed a button, you heard me? It's called NOLA, you heard me? I kind of miss home, you heard me? So I had to pay an homage, to knowledge, you heard me?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, dog, you want to hear it? They say, dog, it sounds real New Orleans, you heard me?
Oh, you got it already?
Oh, wow.
Look, down in the orange here, we all can keep the baby down in the orange here. We all kind of see the baby walk to the corner store, sipping on a soda cup. We be drinking everywhere. We don't really give a fuck. Say, dog, that's all I can give you, dog. I see y'all over there searching. You heard me? Like, stop, you heard me? Say.
Dude, you're off to a good start, it sounds like. That shit'll be done in 15, 20 minutes. You got until
Hey,
break.
you know what I'm saying? Nah, dog, this bitch ass over here is still talking about the cockroach store and everything, dog. This shit ain't gonna get mixed down anywhere, tonight, you hear me? I can promise you next week, you hear me? But, I just wanna call, you hear me? My SoundCloud, you hear me? It'd be blowing up, you hear me? And there's only ones I can think, dog. It's Not Real Radio, you hear me?
Oh, man, awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear.
Hey, dog, producer, DJ Remy, dog, Genova, Italy, you hear me? I said, somebody reposted my track. Get it how you live, you hear me? By the way, 15,000 plays worldwide, you hear me? I can't even make these numbers up, you hear me? 15,000 worldwide, dog. DJ Remy, Genova, Italy, dog. Producer DJ, dog. Dog, he reposted it, you hear me? It's been blowing up, you hear me? Say, dog, Americans don't even love my shit, dog. It's just foreigners, you hear me? That's what I love about it, you hear me?
America's dumb shit for the masses, I tell you. 100%.
Say, dog, Mag Truth, you hear me?
You know Mag?
Say, dog, me and Mag go way back, you hear me? I mean, I try not to say that I know him because of the conspiracy shit, dog. You know, I mean, they cancel me just for saying it, you hear me? When I'm talking about it, you hear me? I mean, I gotta watch what I say, but me and Mag, boy, we went to school together, you hear me? That dog say, dog, look, the numbers he be picking out, dog, that shit be flying by everybody, dog. I don't know how he picks it up, dog. That boy said, you're thrifty. It's the 3 6s, man. I was like, say, dog, that's the devil, you hear me? Say, dog, CNN. So somebody got to be walking their dog at 2:30, man. It's bullshit for the masters.
100%.
Like, dog, you need to go get a red stripe and go back to Jamaica. You hear me, old Rasta? Boy, you know we smoke a lot of weed, dog. Nah, dog, we were over in Egypt. You hear me? Jet skiing.
You think he's Jamaican? I don't know. He don't say man. He says dragman. Like man is man, but he doesn't say ya.
Now I heard him word for word, dog. Let me see if I get the accent. He said, one sippity shred stripe, bring me back to the motherland. Me days in that in Kingston. Me nights in the clubs, the reggae clubs, man. 3 a.m., and we back on the beach in the morning, man. I was like, damn, dog, you did all that shit from a red stripe sip, you heard me? Hey, dog, look, the boy just rolled blunts there. Say, dog, 75% of that shit is true, you heard me? But that boy can whip on a jet ski, you heard me?
Really?
That boy tried to tell me that the pyramids were fake. I said, Meg, they right in front of me, you heard me? You know, dog, it's just one of them things.
No women or pyramids or space.
Nah, dog, you know, and he said true, you know, about the drag man, dog, like, you know, like, all them girls, all they just uncomfortable with themselves, dog, they always be changing their look, you heard me? And, dog, if you not even like a real woman, you gonna be uncomfortable with your look. That's why they always be changing their hair, you heard me?
100%.
Say, dog, you know, Thrifty true to his word, dog. That boy got the beard and the hair forever. You hear me? You don't see me coloring my hair, braiding my shit. You hear me? I'm putting grills in my mouth or something, dog. I just took a whole bunch of Xanax. You hear me?
Thrifty is no devil puppet.
Say, dog, but look, for real, dog, look, my SoundCloud blowing up, dog. Get it how you live, dog. It's playing everywhere. You hear me, dog? No one of y'all. I want to point one of y'all out, you hear me? But I know one of y'all got one of them devil statues, them gold statues for, you know, mixing down a hot beat, you hear me? So, dog,
got
you
the
know,
devil
you ain't
horn.
Grammy Award winner, dog. You want to take that kid how you live and master it down on your level, you hear me? I'm thinking that thing can probably get 100,000 plays, you hear me? And you know I'm gonna cut. You know I'm gonna give you a cut, you hear me? I mean, don't say this, you know, to Diddy, you hear me? But you gonna get a little more than Diddy, you hear me? Because I know you can press that button real quick, you hear me?
Dragman, devil puppet, no use words. Look at it.
Hey, dog, you know I'm just fax me, you hear me? Just the offer's on the table, you hear me? I can send you the wave file or whatever, dog. I'm just saying, dog, we stepped up, you hear? You want to get on the Thrifty train, dog? Like, say, dog, like the nines, dog? Like, where the nines at, you hear me? Like, say, dog, everybody want to be on a boat, you hear me? But nobody want to build a boat, you hear me? Say, dog, me and my Ghost Rider, which I ain't going to label right now, you hear me? It's been me and him, you hear me? We've been building this boat, dog. Say, dog, Grammy Award winner, dog. That Grammy ain't way too much. You ain't going to weigh down the boat, you hear me? You just going to make it bling a little more, dog. We're going to be cruising the coast. Be cruising the coast, you hear me?
I think he's talking to you, man.
Oh, is he? Oh,
I don't know, man.
Why
is he just floating there?
I don't need no answer now, you hear me? I'm just saying, I'm just trying to put it in your ear hole, you hear me? The Thrifty's got to step up. Or you could chase clout. You could be on my tails for clout, you hear me? I'm going to bring all y'all with. Hey, like I said, on the tour bus, dog, every one of y'all going to be having a job, dog. Allie's going to be the little pharmaceutical ninja stealer, you hear me? Like I said last time, dog, it's in my mind it's going to work, you heard me?
He flash fast talking for the masses. I'm down.
On the low, you heard me? Look, something in the near future, you heard me? Norland, Jeremy, Thrifty coming back to Norland, Jeremy, and possibly, you heard me, for a live performance, you heard me?
Bro, come on.
Oh, shit.
Say, no
You got
date,
dates?
no date. It's not 100%, but
What?
it is in the works, you hear me? So I'm just saying, you hear me? I've been aching to go back to New Orleans, you hear me, with the birthplace, you hear me?
Well, I guess we'll see. No date means no show.
No date means no show, you hear me? But you know what I'm saying, dog? The internet works wonders, you hear me? If they're not going to give me a date, you hear me? I'm going to say July or September 23rd, dog. I'm going to do a live show, you hear me? I'm going to get out there, dog. 50 worldwide, dog. 15,000 people love that song, dog. They need to see me smile, you hear me?
All right, I'm down. I'll see it.
That's what I'm saying, you hear me?
I ain't seen you in a long time. Did you put in any weight?
I mean, say, dog, I'm pushing weight. You hear me? 4 for 8. That's my rate. I'm saying, dog, look, I told that motherfucker Jerome, you touched my dome, you touched my chrome, I'm gonna scope your dome. You know what happened to Jerome?
Jerome's fucking dead.
Jerome's fucking dead. You hear me? I'm out here. You hear me? Smoking all your weed, dog. Look, that cocaine. You hear me, dog? Don't do it. It's bad for your brain. You hear me? But my brain is already trained. You hear me? I can take that shit. You hear me?
Oh, dude, we're gonna play some of your music at break. What you want to say?
Say, you hear me? And that's another thing too. You hear me? Now that the fun business is done, you hear me? Say, dog. Business, you hear me? Now I'm numbers, you hear me? I'm getting paid out here, dog. You know, my lawyers want to send the pit bulls on you, but I'm like, no, they my people, dog. Say, dog, ask me why I got claims, dog. Not real radio claims, you hear me? Y'all playing my shit without paying me. Claims, dog. YouTube claims, you hear me? I'm gonna take your chains,
playing
dog.
your stuff to promote you.
Say, dog, look, hold on, dog.
You just said how good we were doing.
Diddy, pull up SoundCloud, you hear me? Hold on. Yeah, that right button, all right, SoundCloud, you hear me? All right, hold on, dog. Look, I'm going to go on my distribution, you hear me? Hold on. Sign in, you hear me? My repost, you hear me? Say, dog, this is the money maker, dog. This is where I make YouTube content ID, you hear me? It's right in front of me.
Yeah, but
hold on.
We were playing it so people can hear it and play it.
Hey, dog, look, overdosing on Xanax. 5 active claims, you hear me? Hold on, you hear me? Hold on. Not real radio. 269 static, dog. 29, you hear me? That's about 75, 72 cents a play. You hear me?
Where you think all your plays came from?
Say, dog, not metric. You hear me? Hold on. Say, hold on.
We're worldwide too. Thrifty, we played your songs, then they all went and listened to them on SoundCloud. You should be thanking us. You actually owe us money. I'm gonna go look at my analytics and figure that out. We're not good at math
right now. They know real shit right now, dog. Like all three y'all know anybody in Andover, England. You heard me? Honestly.
Yeah, they listen to our show. You can go to our analytics and see we're all over the place.
All right, who's Xanax?
I tell you what, as much money as you owe us, I'll be able to get stores for a month.
Say, dog, look, Andover, England, dog, look, 3,678 plays, dog. You don't know anybody over there. Los Angeles, you hear me?
Yeah, we got not real people over there. Not real. Them people 100% fakers. Bullshit for the masses, Thrifty. You lie.
What happened, one of them rich white old dudes out in L.A. that pretty much steers the music industry, he got his henchmen, you hear me? They said, go listen to this little Thrifty, you heard me? Say, dog, tell me why I got 3,473 plays in Los Angeles, you heard me?
Yeah, not real radio, man.
They looking for me, you heard me? Say, I've been getting calls. I say, I'm holding off, you heard me? Because I'm going to do it with my people, you heard me? Say, I'm trying to say underground, you heard me? Thrifty worldwide, dog. Say, Mayday, dog, next my track, you heard me? We're going to go all over the place. Oh, we're going to go as high as space, you heard me? Say, dog, you ever ate a Milky Way in the Milky Way, you heard me? Thrifty going to make that happen for you, you heard me? Say, I was in it, you hear me? You know what I'm saying, you hear me? I mean, look, we always use a little female, rap artist, you hear me? Allie, you could spit, you hear me? That's what I'm saying. Jump on the train, get on the bus for clout, you hear me? We all going to own a pyramid.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Then mine's going to be 6 stories, you hear me? I'm going to have a water slide going from story 6 to 3, you hear? And on the 3rd story, you hear me? You know Trippy going to have an arcade, you hear me?
Yeah.
Dude, you ever heard her bust out a Ludacris song earlier? It's been impressive.
I sang the whole song. Move, bitch, get out the way. Verses, everything, everybody in the song and all that.
Say, dog, y'all don't know, but I've been peeping y'all throughout the years, you hear me, dog? And I mean, shit, out of all y'all, you hear me? Allie was the first one I met out of all 3 of y'all, you hear me? So me and Allie go way, way back, dog. Say, dog, them hurricane days at the karaoke, you hear me? Say, dog, that was when Chris Tyree was drinking urine, you heard me?
Yeah, dog. In the dive bar. I told him I met that B-goat by throwing a beer bottle at the wall, and me and him picked it up together, and that's how we became friends, dog.
You know, and then I didn't know the dude that could be coming with the Hawaiian shirts, dog. And I was telling my homies at the time, I'm like, oh look, there's Tony and his henchmen, you hear me? And it turned out to be Czar, you hear me? That shit was funny, you hear me?
How was it?
Hurricanes on pet. Say, dog, look, we gonna do this live show, you know, it's strict to get this live show, dog. I'm gonna go after party at Hurricanes, dog. We just gonna force ourselves and perform a Hurricanes, you hear me, for old time's sake, you hear me?
Shut that fucker down.
And the Kufu up there doing high kicks.
Oh yeah, that used to be great, man. They had the karate chick, the fucking swinging from the rafters.
Say, dog, I'm gonna say, dog, you know I got money now, so I'm gonna buy a riding lawnmower for Sandy Couscous. I want him to ride the lawnmower up on stage, you hear me?
Yeah, dog.
Like, Sandy, you do a lot of yard work. Yeah, but look,
you get him a lawnmower, some lawnmower and some Paladin.
New York sitting in third at 1,500 plays, you hear me? I mean, I got the West Coast loving on me. I got the East Coast loving on me, you hear me? In countries, you hear me? There's about only 3 countries that I have not been played in, you hear me? That's strictly worldwide. Dog, say, dog, y'all just think about it, dog. Y'all hit up my agent, dog, Mayday for sure. Page me about that master tracks, you hear me? We just gonna bring it up a notch, you hear me? You gonna get 100K just off flat, you hear me? You email me, I'm gonna give you 100K, you hear me?
Now he's excited. He's dancing, Thrifter.
Say, dog, I heard you excited about this Aliens game coming out, dog. Say, dog, just because I asked you, you hear me, it's yours, you hear me? I got it. Check your inbox, you hear me, it's there, you hear me? I don't even know if you got PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo. I got them on all copy platforms, you hear me? You got it, it's yours, you hear me?
All right. Thank you, Thrifty. Appreciate that. Can't wait to see it.
Was in. And look, dog, next week, you hear me? I'm going to say it right now, dog. Thrifty got another world premiere for y'all.
Oh, come on. Another new one?
Hey, dog, I'm non-stop, dog. Say, I did the analytics, dog. 11 tracks in 4 months, you hear me?
Dude, you and Diddy on a machine.
Say, dog, look, Diddy pressed the button. I do 99% of the content creator. Kind of like another project, local project that I heard about. Somebody was like the 99% content creator, something like that. You hear me? It's just, say, dog, 4 months, 11 tracks. I got an album. You remember? Put the skits in there. You remember? I got 14, 15 tracks. You remember? Say, dog, y'all holler at me if y'all gonna put out 11 tracks in 4 months. The beats, the mixing, the lyrics, the writing, everything done yourself. You remember? I'm a horse, a Trojan horse. You remember? Say, dog, went away for a little while. Dog, say, dog, this process, dog, it's made me stable, more capable. You hear me? Say, dog, I'm non-stop.
You sound like one of Tim Lonnie's inspirational videos.
Hey, dog, I'm just trying to say, you heard me? I've been hearing, what's his name, saying the album ain't ready. All the bands out there, the album ain't ready. Say, dog, I'm one dude, you heard me? 4 months, an album, you heard me? 16,000. Say, dog, what's that dude that rides the Ghost Rider, the little bald dude, dog? Say, dog, you got 15,000 plays on one of your tracks, dog? I'll wait. No, I didn't think so, you heard me? 4 months, 11 tracks, 16,000 plays, you heard me? Say, dog, I'm doing something right, you hear me? So if y'all want to drop about a 10K, dog, come to the studio, you hear me? I'll bring you up, you hear me? What's his name? You hear me? Chris Rico, you hear me? Come on over here with your acoustic guitar, you hear me? Hey, dog, I'll put a little thrifty engineer magic on me, you hear me? Say, dog, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You stack the vocals, you hear me? Stack them about 18 times, you hear me? 18 times, no less, you hear me?
18 layers of vocals on one track.
18 layers. And the thing that a lot of people they understand this, dog. Like a lot of these producers out here, beat makers, that's why Thrifty Worldwide, you hear me? Like they starting with computers that are like $800, you hear me? You got to get yourself a $500,000, $600,000 computer. Am I right, Mayday? Correct. Was Annenberg. Say, dog, my machine, you hear me? That do my beats and everything. I record everything, dog. It make me a daiquiri, you hear me? I be chilling on the lake on a Sunday, drinking daiquiris, you hear me? I'm about to go buy an F-150 swine on the seat, you hear me?
All right. I don't know.
Dealership ain't even open, you hear me? I'm calling the manager, but like, dog, I want an F-150 supercharger swine on the seats, 24s on the feet. Oh, yeah.
Gotcha, man. I don't know. Should I write this down?
Nah, dog, you know, it's just words, you hear me? It's just what I do, you hear me? I communicate with words, you hear me?
You're a linguist.
All right.
But yeah, dog, look, I just wanna praise y'all, dog, because if it wasn't for y'all, dog, and straight up, dog, y'all, I mean, it's all to them, dog, doing the artwork, dog. Every song I come out with, dog, that boy got the artwork, dog, and it changes the SoundCloud page. I've been on these other fools' SoundCloud page, dog. They got like a stick figure on all their tracks, dog. Like every track got bright, dog, and you do a great job, dog. Like 90% of the shit is because of you, heard me?
Well, then remember that when you start trying to throw around numbers at me.
Hey, dog, look, just you know, look,
What?
Look, what a
What?
What I'm gonna do for
100%.
y'all? Say, dog, look, it's for the stupid people, for the masses. Say, dog, what I'm gonna do for doing them all? I'm just gonna go ahead and remove them claims, you hear me? So y'all can keep doing what y'all do, you hear me?
All right, thank you. Good
And
talk.
then I'm gonna remove the claims, you hear me? Then I'm gonna send all three of y'all some change, you heard? Some change, you
All
hear
right,
me?
yeah, $9.
You hear me?
$9 so I
Yeah,
get
say.
stars. See if that show
I
gets
got
better.
you, girl. I got you, girl. Say, dog, I got you, girl. Say, dog, the Philippines, you hear me? The Philippines, say, dog, you know what's like Egypt, you hear me? Egypt be loving. They say, when you gonna come back with them jet skis, you hear me?
I want to own a pyramid. You got my attention. I didn't even know there were
You
pyramids.
gotta be
look.
buried in
Hey,
one.
dog, look.
Wait, really?
Well, look, you want a pyramid, you hear me? What kind of track I gotta send you? You want the wave file or what I gotta do?
You
You
know
hear
it,
me? 'Cause
baby. I
mean,
want it all. I want it all. Multi-track stems. You talking my language now, you know?
I know,
Pyramids,
you hear me?
jet
Say, dog, look,
skis,
you
Diddy.
know, well, wait, hold on, you hear me? The pyramid and the jet skis and shit come after you.
Whoa,
do the
whoa,
pyramid.
whoa.
You know, look, pyramid, look, you about to get on a boat that's been built already, you hear me? You know,
It's an arc.
say, dog, and you know them motherfuckers be on the bed, and once that boat starts to sink, you hear me? They the first motherfuckers to jump off, you hear me? And take all the life vests, you hear me?
That's for sure. Hey, boy, you don't own the boat because you put a coat of paint on it.
Say, dog, best time, the best days of a man's life, dog, the best days, you hear me, is when he buys a boat, you hear me, and then when he sells that motherfucker, you hear me?
Same goes
Say,
for a
dog,
jet ski.
I ain't got that problem, you hear me? I got a yacht, it floats on water, you hear me? When it comes to pussy, I slaughter, you hear me? They stop me, you hear me? They can't stop me, you hear me? I gotta get out of here before I get another motherfucker rich be fucking stealing my rhyme, you hear me?
All right.
What's that? Nah, dog, you hear me? I'm just, look, say, dog, just, give me that email, you hear me? I'll send you the track, dog. I mean, the pyramids are coming, you hear me?
All right. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Thank you,
Say,
Colin.
dog, what's in it? Say, dog, look, y'all hit up that SoundCloud, little thrifty, you hear me? Y'all praise it, y'all share it, y'all repost that shit, you hear me? Genova, Italy, you hear me? That's my next stop, boy. I'm going back to DJ Remy, you hear me?
I'm ready. I'm glad you're doing big things, Thrifty.
Big things, you hear me? Big things and still coming, you hear me? I ain't stopped, you hear me? Every track get better and better, you hear me? Once I hit that live performance, we gonna have fireworks and smoke and hot dogs and Dungeons and crab legs and say, dog, you better bring that Vax card, you hear me? Y'all ain't getting in there without that Vax card, you hear me?
Oh, well, maybe we'll see you next year.
All you got to do is cut out a piece of paper in like a square, you hear me, and say, I'm Vax, you hear me?
Oh, all right. Yeah, we could do that. I heard you can get them on eBay, $10.
Yeah, you hear me? They going around, you hear me? But watch out, dog. That shit'll put you in the pen for about 4, 5, 8.
Oh, shit. All right. Maybe not.
Say, dog, just know about that penitentiary, you hear me? Say, dog, y'all be good. I've been wasting enough of y'all time, you hear me? Diddy, you hear me? Let's go out with the NOLA track, you hear me? That breakdown, you hear me? Let's go. Hey, dog, look, I appreciate y'all. Y'all be good, you hear me?
All right, Thrifty. Later, Diddy.
What the fuck?
All right, boy,
It's been a good show. I just took up the whole fucking first hour.
Oh, what? First hour was
It's
almost
fucking
over.
9 o'clock.
Oh, that's awesome. We did good.
Aren't you supposed to
We're
be the
doing good.
host? You got to get these people under control.
What, man? He had a lot to say, and he's letting him go.
Vent.
We got 5 minutes, baby. Calm down. We ain't even got the yellow piece of paper over there yet.
Yeah, I guess I'm just looking forward to, other things.
Arrow guy's neck beard. I don't know. Maybe they do that in Georgia. Maybe that's why I look weird. The whole outfit and what they wear and everything's kind of thrown off. I don't know. Are these people who wrote this from Georgia that they think that's how people from Georgia dress
I
and
thought
do?
they filmed it at Georgia.
It seemed like it was old.
Yeah, time does a weird thing where it seems kind of old, but yet they do have cell phones and stuff, and that's a big part of the show of the, social media in wrestling.
It looks like it's done in the old days, but they have cell phones and TVs and stuff. I don't know.
Is that because they
All
from
their
Georgia?
cars look old as fuck.
Is that what Georgia's like?
I'm
gonna fucking go on Google Earth and
It
fucking
is like
go
a
fly
small
around
town.
Georgia.
I think they did say that it's like a lot of poor and it's a small town. So maybe
Boy, they had name brand stuff on. They just didn't match it.
I don't know.
They do got Nike socks, Nike shorts, very nice Nike socks and shorts, but then got some old work boots and some button-down shirt that just throw it off.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know it don't.
Bullshit, man.
Don't I know what that drag man has beard? But that's about all the Wildkat guys we saw.
What does that mean? That's
The
about
actors are good though. I think they got a good cast in it.
Oh yeah.
The little blonde chick's cool. I like her.
Mm-hmm.
That second episode was like fucking torturous though.
For you, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because you don't like anything other than just action.
It needed
like
to find a
can't
balance.
Be any story or
They
can't
can.
Be any...
What?
It's fine.
You can review something without attacking me.
You
right?
attacked.
What?
As soon as I
you
started
doing
speaking
that
a
weird
word,
shit?
you started your shit.
That's because your review is an attack on my opinion. Like,
No.
just say your review. What did you think about it? You liked it? You liked the second episode? That was good to you? You
I
liked
thought
this?
it was okay. Yeah, it wasn't as good as the first episode, but I understand that it's a whole series, so there's going to be some episodes that aren't as exciting as others, yeah.
It was the second fucking episode.
Right, like, I don't get it. Why is that
I do not get it.
understandable to you?
Bullshit, man.
They gotta
man.
start
I
start
understand.
big, and then they're gonna have some bullshit episodes, and then it's gonna fucking maybe peak in the middle. Then it's gonna have some bullshit episodes, and then the last one will be a finale. There's a lot of shows with that format.
All right. Best
only reason
character.
it's-
Who's your favorite character on it?
Favorite character?
Yeah, if you had to pick one. Favorite character.
I guess that little blonde bitch, man. I like that little flip thing she did when she went.
All right. I think
Everybody's
the
so
main
mean
one,
to her, and
the
she's cute.
the blonde head guy, the brother.
The brother, you like him?
I think that's the
Long-haired one?
best character so far. I was hoping one of the side characters would be a strong enough personality to, like, kind of carry some scenes. Whereas they're all good, not one of them kind of really stands out. I think the brother, thinking about it, that's the one they focused the most on, like developing him as a character. So maybe that might change as they, develop the other ones. But kind of good thing that my favorite character is the one that they spent the most time kind of getting you to know or understand. Understand 100% bullshit for the masses.
I just feel like we haven't seen enough of the show yet to make any kind of like.
We've seen 2 hours. That's a movie length. What are you talking about? If you
Movie
like,
length doesn't count when you have something that's 13 episodes long. It's irrelevant. You
Yeah, I
can't
guess you're right.
judge it until you see the whole thing.
That's a lot of episodes.
what?
13?
It's a fucking normal
For
show.
somebody who doesn't want to watch
What
it,
is wrong with you?
I'm looking forward to seeing the next one.
I'm gonna be surprised if it's 13 episodes, just because they're long episodes. So maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll be one of those 8 episode things. I don't know.
Sounds like bullshit to me, man.
What?
Fucking 13. If they got 13 episodes, when they have 13 full episodes?
If a show has 13 episodes, they usually like half an hour,
They
45
start
minute
to-
at max
They
length.
start to shrink down?
From what I've seen lately, to where when you have these long episodes, they almost
right.
call them more of a mini series
All
than
right. Okay.
Because think about it, it's not like the old time when they were like, you have this slot to fill and you got to be this long and you get a half an hour slot. Since you don't have that network restraints,
Okay.
they're all over the place. Like you watch a Netflix show and you never know how many episodes it could have.
You don't look?
Yeah, but this you can't look
It
because
just
it's
gives you
released
one at a
weekly.
time. It
Oh,
just
I
gives
didn't
you
know
one at a
that.
time,
I didn't
right.
know that. Okay.
So we
You
only,
don't know.
We
Oh,
only
I
could
don't
watch
know.
2.
Wake
if
up.
we could have watched more, we definitely would have watched more than 2.
Damn.
It sucks when they make you like wait for the next one.
So it's coming out per week. Like you're up to date on this.
Right,
Sunday.
today it came out, so we
Oh,
watched
alright.
it
Wow.
today, and then next Sunday another one
Damn.
will come out.
Gotcha.
I'm glad they come out early in the day though, so we don't have to like wait till Monday to watch it.
We also watched brand new Cherry Flavor on Netflix. Chick pukes out fucking cats, which is really weird as a motherfucker. She's the little chick from Battle Angel.
She's like a Spanish chick.
Rosa Banaca Solares.
No, my God.
I got it close, huh?
Not even close at all. But I was gonna say she reminds me of like.
You lie.
I can't talk.
She is
That's
devil
why I get
puppet.
mad because I can't talk.
Oh,
you say I'm
fuck.
attacking you, but I fucking get walked all over and treated like a piece of shit.
I treated you like a queen.
Give me one time when I didn't treat you like a fucking queen. I'm waiting. I was gonna say she's like a Hispanic Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, but not funny.
She's a little bit like
Yeah,
got
she's
the little
not.
dark.
She looks
She's
a
got a
little
little
too fucked up.
dark humor, like kind of like dry. I think she's cute, man.
What's that chick's name? The funny one you just said?
Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza. If they hybrided her with the Jessica Jones chick.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, it's actually Rosa Bianca Salazar. If
That's
you
what
must
I
know.
said.
No, you said Banaka.
It
That's the
doesn't
stuff
matter.
You spray in your mouth
bullshit,
when you didn't
man.
brush your fucking teeth.
Come on, devil woman. Tell us the review.
I love it because it's in 90s. It's 90s LA. It's fucking cool looking. It's weird as shit. It's one of the weirdest, most strange kind of shows we've seen in a while. So I kind of like it, and I like that little chick, man.
I like the girl. The problem I have is that woman is a witch.
What,
devil
Catherine
puppet.
Keener? You don't like her in this?
Huh?
Catherine Keener?
I like all the actors in this. The dude is doing a great job that plays
The
the
asshole
director.
guy? Yeah.
He's fucking
He's
really good
great.
actor. I looked at what he was in, and besides Lost, I don't think I've seen anything that he was in. But he's feels like a very familiar actor. He's
Yeah,
like
agreed.
a lower grade. I don't know, Kevin Costner and
Mm-hmm.
somebody else. I thought for sure I've seen this guy in
Right.
things, but I hadn't.
He's brilliant. I couldn't believe when he started beating the chick up. I'm like, Jesus.
Oh yeah,
You saw it, Mayday?
I did.
He was
You got
like
to
hitting her on
watch
the
it.
fucking
I watched an
hood
episode
of the
and a
car.
half.
I was like, Jesus.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I don't want to say it's good, but it's not trash.
It's weird.
it's very weird. Very weird.
Mm-hmm.
I like the settings and like getting to see this stuff, and I love how the plants were growing all over everything. Just weird shit to see.
Wow.
I enjoy it. Yeah, wow. Oh,
Wow.
of course.
Look at
It's
this.
different. I just like
Plant
it. It's different.
grow through
I
ceiling.
was actually shocked
Uh-huh.
that you. I was shocked you wanted to watch that.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. The little chick's cool.
Doesn't seem like your type of show.
I tell you what's not my type of show. It's fucking dog shit. It's so bad. Disney Plus is fucking horrible. I understand kids need programming too. But as adults, can we stop acting like you're not an adult that watch fucking shit made for children? Because that What If show is for children. It
Oh,
sucks.
I'm sorry. Wait, let me hear that again.
That What If show, I asked myself, what if this was even halfway decent? Because it is trash. That last
Mayday.
episode was worse than the first one.
Mayday, do you recall a few weeks ago when I said this is some fucking cartoon made for children shit, and Zartom was like,
Just because it's a cartoon doesn't mean it's made for kids. Blah, blah, blah.
correct?
See, once again, you taking something and making an attack on me. That's just some wacky
I just
fucking
want to
shit
say
you
that
do.
I was right on
Dumb
this.
shit, bullshit,
This bullshit.
100%
I
faker
just
for
want
the
to
masses.
tell everyone, for the masses, to remember that I was fucking correct on
All
this.
right, you got
I
lucky.
said this show is going to be trash. Zarto says we watch this anyway. This fucking
I
show
gave
is
it a
horrible.
shot. We watched two 30-minute episodes. Actually, you know what? Watching those two 30-minute episodes was still shorter than that whole second goddamn episode of Heels. Lots of crying, of drunk bullshit for the masses, I tell you. But Heels was way better. It was actually made for adults or young teens or something.
Man, some things were kind of cool. Just seeing the characters again for Disney Plus, because like some characters you never really got to see in a while. But it's like a really bad looking animation in my opinion. I think it's
The
drawn stupid.
storylines
It
are
looks
fucking
stupid.
horrible.
Storylines are stupid, but to me it just looks dumb.
It looks, I could get past the look of it if it was telling a good story. These stories are horrible. It's really bad writing. It's shit. It's fucking dumbed down garbage. This is really poorly written. Mayday, gonna continue to watch brand new Cherry Flavor? No?
I don't like
I'm gonna
that
watch one.
show.
I'm gonna watch one.
Because of her puking out the cats?
That is pretty gross. That is pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you hate about it?
Everything.
It feels like a B. It feels like a B movie. like a B horror movie kind of thing. You know what I mean? It almost feels like that's what you'd watch if you were doing something else.
That's what you watch if there's nothing else to watch, and right now there's really nothing else to watch.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on there.
I don't know. I kind of want to see what happens,
movie.
man. How
I
many
mean,
more?
the Aliens video game?
I want to see what?
The Aliens video game. Said thank God for that.
I hate man.
I want to see what happens with the curse that she
I
puts on
thought the
that
game
dude.
was gonna save me before. 100% bullshit. Most of the game sucks. The game's $40, so you know. What?
Is that a lot? A little? Is that
$40 for a video game?
Yeah.
That's fucking bullshit for the masses, I tell you.
You think?
Aren't most games $60?
If it was on Game Pass, I'd say definitely 100% gonna be trash.
All right.
That's bottom line.
All right, fair enough.
$40, that means
gonna be
when
mediocre.
it sucks, you're gonna at least go, it was only $40.
Instead of 70 or whatever, 60.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, $70.
Fair enough.
But I don't know, maybe they have in-game purchases. What the fuck is happening over
You're
there?
saying when it sucks, not if it sucks. So you know for sure it's going to suck.
I'd be very surprised if a $40 game, and I don't know who made it. I mean, they got the right to Aliens.
Right.
I don't know. It looks
we tried
good.
to play an alien game and it was trash.
This
remember?
thing looks good. The concept is cool to me, but it's a damn $40. That makes me scared.
One thing I don't like about it, maybe this is going to change, is you can only have 3 players total.
How
You can't
many
have
more you
How
want?
many do you need for this?
It'd be cool to at least minimum 4.
Don't throw up sign of Baphomet at me.
4 or 8.
the
8 would
three
be
and the
sick
4,
if you could have a
6, and
crew of
9.
8, like a real team.
For the numerology.
That'd be awesome.
See, he wears a red shirt. That's for the Freemasons.
What? I like that kind of. I like aliens.
You
Aliens
look
is always my
orange
shit.
in this
All right. Well, hopefully it's good. We'll have to
Uh,
see. Dude, let's go to break. When we come back, Anti-Vax Song Championship Round 1. Some shit that happened this week. And immediately when we get back, I think the first thing we're going to do is for Mayday to read that yellow pad that he has now that we're nice and warmed up. Speaking of him, he's DJ Mayday with the break.
Not Real Radio 288 coming at you with a doubleheader of Little Thrifty. Let's get high and Little Thrifty spend a buck. Not Real Radio 288. Stay tuned.
I said, what's happening? You heard me. Say, I'ma pull off this joint real quick, dawg, and I'ma holler at y'all, you heard me?
If you got drugs, let's get high. If you do not, say goodbye.
I'll smoke a pound of your weed. Keep giving me more of your weed. Snorting all on your cocaine. Bad for your brain, but my brain is trained. Swallowed all of your Xanax. I think perhaps I will relapse. Wash them all down with some yak. Clickety clack, Thrifty is back. Clickety clack, smoking on crack. Clickety clack, Thrifty's on crack.
If you got drugs, let's get high. If you do not, say goodbye.
Thrifty needs 10 ecstasy, so I can be fucking them 3. Lizanne and hoes, anal plug-in PCP. This how I be, trifling and free. Eating some cow shit mushrooms. There's so much room in this bathroom. Tripping again on acid in Lake Placid. Getting blasted, clickety clack, Thrifty's on crack.
If you got drugs, let's get high. If you do not, say goodbye.
Say, y'all gotta get out of here and like experiment, you hear me? Like put shit in your body that you don't know, you hear me? Like that's not really good advice, you hear me? But I'm just saying, dawg, like if you get good grades and shit, dawg, continue to get them good grades, you hear me? But if you suck at school and like suck at sports, dawg, try dope, you hear me? Get how you live.
Do drive-bys
in head.
on my yacht a few hundred miles from shore. The first thing I do before I get up out the door, I smack that booty, pray to God and tell him what I'm thankful for, and tell him I'm so blessed I'm not poor. Going through life being poor and being filthy, never sporting Gucci man shit, that's a pity. That might work for some, but you know that shit ain't thrifty. Always in my pockets about a dozen of them 50s. Thrifty is rich as fuck. Rich as fuck. I'm about to spend a buck. Rich as fuck. 16 car garage and I don't have a license. Jacuzzi filled with Chris, got some knives made from diamonds. Smoke the finest herb, hits harder than Mike Tyson. If I wanna buy, it don't matter the pricing. Twin turbo jet skis behind a black Mercedes. Water stunt Tesla impressing all the ladies. They sniffing all my money like some dogs with some rabies. Bitches out here, they be crazy. Bitches be crazy. Bitches be crazy. Sound system in my trunk. Rich as fuck. 42's on my truck. Rich as fuck. Thrifty is rich as fuck. Rich as fuck. I'm about to spend a buck. Rich as fuck. More it fucking cost, man, the more I fucking want it. Spend a couple G's on some Cheetos, Thrifty done it. Went to a store and spent $1 million on an outfit cause I'm rhyming and I'm diamond and I won't quit. Racks just stacking with no interest in my cabinet. Thrifty and money, man, the pair is so elaborate. Got my money everywhere, I'm like a money magnet. Got so many carrots, had to get myself a bunny rabbit. Thrifty's got all the luck. Rich as fuck. Let's go and run amok. Rich as fuck. Thrifty is rich as fuck. Rich as fuck. I'm about to spend a buck. Rich as fuck. Got enough cash, I can wipe my ass with hundies. $100 wipe, don't leave no stains in my undies. A few hundred more if it's the case of the runnies. This is what I do with my monies. Sex and money work better when together. Throw some extra cheddar for some extra cheddar pleasure. Give a little more and we can introduce the leather. Ever had a chick tickle your ass with a feather? I'm on the up and up. Rich as fuck. Diamond encrusted cup. Rich as fuck. Thrifty is rich as fuck. Rich as fuck. I'm about to spend a buck. Rich as fuck. Say it, I was just joking about that feather and ass tickling thing. Y'all know that shit ain't thrifty, you hear me? Say I'm about that cash, you hear me? About them pinky rings, you hear me? I'm about fucking getting figures, you hear me? What about them bonds, you hear me? About stacking money, stacking racks, you hear me? No interest, you hear me?
Allie got to drop a deuce. She'll be back shortly.
That's fucked up to say, but gonna listen back and be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll get a long explanation on that one.
Shit.
You got a piece of paper over there. We're definitely gonna delay it till she gets back. I don't want to miss a second of this one. Allie's on the move. Here she comes.
Really?
She's making her way down. Very energetic tonight. All right, you good? Hand is wet. What is hand so wet for? Devil puppet, touch me with the devil water. Maybe it's Maybelline. Put your wife makeup on. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So what is this about, man? You felt inspired?
I felt like I needed to channel Dr. Mayday to help some people out there that may have experienced some issues before with people that have substance abuse, anger problems, or some other kind of traumas.
Oh, really?
I do. I felt like I needed to, you know? But we need to make sure we get the gravity of this situation in the correct light. So what I think I'm going to do is ask everybody to
Do you have
pay
more
attention.
audio? Are you about to play more audio?
What do you mean?
All right, just pay attention.
For those who think that you can change, save, or alter people who have or currently have a drug addiction or some type of abuse or trauma, think again. There is no helping nor saving these types of people. I will say it again. Think again. There is no helping nor saving these types of people. Let me be clear that you are not responsible for fixing these people. There should not be any feelings of guilt for the poor choices these people have made with their lives. You are not responsible for that. There is no fixing damaged goods, unfortunately. And unfortunately, there is nothing to do but move on from this situation. Let me make it clear. You wish them the best, and you hope that they grow and heal as a person and can fix their demons. But sooner or later, they will turn to their old self and ultimately destroy you. Because in the end, they need to feel like they're the victim no matter the cost. This has been A Minute with Dr. Mayday, and I hope that if you're on the fence, that you can find your way.
That was vague as fuck.
Well, it might be helpful.
What are we talking about?
He's telling you.
Just
You
seems
can-
random. I know
What?
there was an experience, but I thought that was a long time ago.
I've seen some other experiences that triggered some goddamn emotions, Allie. All right,
Dude,
Dr.
bring his-
Mayday came
a
out.
page from his journal.
Yeah, it's weird. It just sounded.
All right, that's reason number one. I'll get 12 more to go. Made it be in the tub. You won't even be able to look. I scratched the fuck out the tub because I wasn't looking where I was cutting.
What are we talking about?
Mayday Baker. All right, well, shit, man. Maybe that'd do some good. Is that what you wanted? You wanted to touch people out there, maybe?
I do. I want people to get better and to heal from this. I want people to know that they don't need this kind of drama in their life. They can move on from it if they want
Really?
to. Yes.
Is this self-help or you helping other people?
Both.
Oh, all right,
Both.
all right.
Both.
So what you're
Everybody.
learning, you're trying to now
I'm
give
trying
to
to-
other people
I'm trying.
that find themselves
Trying.
in
That's
the
it.
same situation.
That's it.
So don't
Moving
get that
on.
suction therapy all over your legs.
Do not get the suction therapy.
No, that's
all
bad.
over your
All right,
legs
gotcha.
by any means necessary.
If anybody's going to jab anything in you, let it be the doctor and the COVID docs.
Come on.
Don't go sticking things in yourself. Unless you use them low alcohol wipes.
You're rubbing your arm and shit. Jeez.
What?
It's like, here, stab me.
No, I'm scared of needles. I could never do no real adult drugs, man. I gotta stick to kitty shit because I don't like needles, man. I ain't gonna do that.
Fuck that.
I won't let a trained professional just shove some random shit in me.
Oh, God, huh? Ooh.
Oh man, all right. Well, that's beautiful, man. Hopefully that does some good out there.
That
Gives
is
some people
nice.
some strength.
There you go.
Dude, we delayed it long enough. Let's do the anti-vax song championship. This is round one. The first song we got coming out in round one. Fighting out of the red corner. It's Inspector Veg. I don't have the name of this song on
Oh,
there.
there it is. Jesus, we're jumping all around. All right.
What you talking about? Jumping around. We went to the next thing.
Oh, okay, my bad. I was down past
That whole Dr. Phil show fucked you all
I'm
up.
not allowed to use Zartone's notes against him.
Why are we doing these weird songs here?
I was trying to do the intro to it. And I was trying
The
to
championship? This is championship song? anti-vax championship music? Really? You just picked anything. You picked the
It's a
first fucking
Supermarket
thing.
Sweeps
That
theme
fucking
song?
that Dr. Phil show fucked you up.
Yeah, there's some fishy
You're
shit
all
about
fucked
that.
up.
There's some
Oh
fishy shit
man,
with
are
this.
you the broken goods
I'm
or are you the
confused,
fixer?
dog. I'm
Are you the
confused.
mechanic or the fucked up car, man? I can't figure out which one. You ever just diddle around the hood underneath somebody's head?
Just in case.
Just open up their brain and
make sure
diddle around with
everything's
it?
all right, just
Ever-
test everything out.
Yeah, I'm gonna rub my fucking arm again, make you uncomfortable. Yeah, and pick a little scabs.
You got scabs over there?
Scabies. The anti-back song championship round 1. Fighting out of the red corner. Is that right? Inspector Veg? V-E-G?
It could either be veg or veg. I don't know the
Veg?
person.
All right.
Yo, if you think that you're high risk, get healthy, don't buy shit. Don't be scared of a cough and a little bit of spit, cause it's not legit. I don't really care about the testing kit. I don't know why they're still getting tested for it. Living in fear in the houses with disinfectant, wiping down all the surfaces. Practicing social distancing, cause they can't see where the real Mercus is. Thinking that on their way they're gonna stay alive and they're washing their hands every 15 minutes. So deep in it, they ain't never gonna see where the sin is. Psychologically subdued, watching the news, they don't wanna die hard. Bruce Willis, yo, mass non-compliance.
Dude, I kinda like this.
Backed by science. We come to bring that truth,
Like the organ.
show them proof that we are the giants.
Reminds me of the
Mass
outward.
non-compliance.
Yeah, he
Lockdowns
sounds
ain't
South
backed by
African.
science. We come to bring that truth, show them proof that we are the giants. They want me chasing tracks, can't eat out without an iPhone app. Follow the rules or you'll all get sacked. Just like sheep with the wolves in a pack. Bullying but they're still calling for tax. Man, I can't wait for the walls to collapse. I ain't gonna sit back and wait for the vax, and I still can't drink water from the tap. Them man, they want arms. They must think that we're born in bronze. Try to finesse, but they ain't got a chance. Push bare feet cause they wanna advance. Say they wanna keep us alive, but didn't mention the electric trance. Now we can't go to the club and dance. A little while back, man, the media were blaming Qurans. Mass non-compliance. The lockdowns ain't backed by science. We come to bring that truth, show them proof that we are the giants. Mass non-compliance. The lockdowns ain't backed by science. We come to bring that truth, show them proof that we are the giants.
It's pretty good. I like it. I like his delivery and his accent's really cool.
Yeah, he's got a fun accent.
It sounds like got some information in there too, dealing with the current situation we find ourselves in. The next one, fighting out of the blue corner. It's the great white hype, Tom McDonald.
Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows. Politics, celebrity, gossip, popular, neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world, the only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash, he's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors cause they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight.
I like his verses. Poor hooks are bad though.
Yeah, the hooks are rough.
Yeah, agreed. A lot more information.
I like what he's saying about how they're stealing people's natural resources and shit. That's legit.
I automatically want to give him points just because of the production value, which does make a difference, right?
Yeah, agreed.
This is a hard one.
Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life, cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
See, I want to give him the victory just for that one line right there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that line to me cannot sum it up any better.
I like that. Okay.
Everybody picking teams, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, and then you against
That first one was really cool, though. I don't know. I think you got to give it to Tom just because of production value. I think puts him over the edge. And that one line that I think was really... The other one stuck with COVID, which, okay, cool, anti-vax, I like it. But Tom bring it to its larger level throughout the course of the song, which
How
I think is kind of cool.
intertwined each other.
Yeah. But the first one was good. I like them. Inspector Veg. What?
If you think that you're high risk, get healthy, don't buy shit. Don't be scared of a cough and a little bit of spit, cause it's not legit.
Damn, man. Now I listen to this one. I like this one better.
Still getting tested for it. Living in fear in the houses with disinfectant, wiping down all the surfaces. Practicing social distancing, cause they can't see where the real Mercus is.
This one's more about the virus. The other one's more about like everything. I don't know if that counts.
This is the anti-vax song championship,
Right.
so I don't know. Should you get a bigger point for that?
What being about it.
This ain't that great, though, neither.
Yeah.
That part right there?
Right.
Lockdowns ain't backed by science. We come to bring that truth, show them proof that we are the giants. They want me chasing tracks, can't you out without an iPhone app.
I'm going to give it to Tom. I'm going Tom.
Really?
Mayday, you got to vote?
I'll give it to Tom, too. His
You
production
too?
was tight.
All right,
Yeah.
well. Allie, what about you?
Does it matter what I think?
It doesn't, but felt weird just not to give you a vote.
I like the first thing. I think it's more about the virus. That's just. And the hook is so fucking bad on this one that it kind of ruins it.
Yeah, but the hook ain't good on the other one neither.
I just don't agree with everything Tom's saying. Like, he's coming at people for being trans and stuff. It don't make sense.
I didn't hear him coming at nobody.
He said that you get a Pride Month because Caitlyn Jenner came out as trans. Like, that's not
Yeah.
even at all how that works.
They used it to hype it up, and then they give them a
They've
Pride
been
Month.
had Pride
Why
Month.
do they
Like, it
have
had
to have a
nothing to do
month?
with
It's
Caitlyn Jenner.
division. Why do certain
I
people
don't-
have to have months that other people
all right,
don't
all right,
have?
let's not get into this.
I'm gonna give it to Tom now. Another vote because he triggered Allie.
I'm not triggered. I'm
You
just
are.
saying that
Sounded.
you asked me who did a better song about anti-vax. I think that his song's got all kind of other stuff in it. I don't see it as being an anti-vax song. It's just like a provocatory song or whatever. It's trying to.
Oh, he just threw the COVID thing in there.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I don't agree with some of the stuff, and I agree with
This
some
is
of the
not who do you agree with though. This is the anti-vax song championship.
Right, I don't think that's an anti-vax song. So whatever you feel.
Oh, you saying disqualified on terms that it doesn't fit the contest?
I mean, it mentioned something that sounded anti-vax in it, but it was like one line.
Oh. What you think, man? I kind of think Allie's got a
I'm
good
going to
point
say
there.
that I'll go with Tom still because on the grounds of Mayday's Potato Emporium.
Dude, once Tom had better production, he already won. You weren't hearing nothing else.
So the other dude doesn't have as much money, so that he just loses by default.
You're right. You know what? We're going with Inspector Veg. We are. Fuck
I didn't
Tom
know we were
McDonald.
basing it off of production. I thought we were basing it off of like who made the best. Like
I'm going with just that straight up anti-vax song. I think that's what you swung me on that. You had a very good point about that.
Thank you. I finally get respect for having some kind of opinion.
You did, because it is true. It's called the Anti-Vax Song Championship. So,
Okay.
all right. Now we go to break. Oh, we went to break already.
Jesus.
We're back with some shit that happened this week that
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
really matter. Or maybe it does. The Afghanistan thing happened. I don't really want to talk too much about that. I did do 2 seconds of research when it happened, and I looked at the rate of the sales of poppy and heroin
Poppy?
and how it kind of peaked and, valleyed. And wow, it matched right up. Wow. It matched right up with the fentanyl, which is pretty much synthetic heroin. So I really do believe we left Afghanistan because We didn't need poppy anymore. We're getting it from China. China. The supposed enemy who is working hand in hand with us to provide us all our goods. We're getting fentanyl now. Like, you can look at the map of the rate of growth between the opium and the fentanyl. And fentanyl started skyrocketing. It looks like around 2017, it looks like that's when the transformation happened from opium to fentanyl. So you don't really you hear less and less of the heroin problem like on the streets. It's more fentanyl now, and everything's being cut with fentanyl. So a lot of people addicted to something else don't even know that it's fentanyl
now. Right. Damn.
And also, I looked on the map, and they had a really low spot, and I'm like, what is that? And they were nice enough to put text on there, and they said there was a big drop in heroin and opium production in 2001, and that was when the Taliban took it over. So when the Taliban was in control, they had their lowest export of opium. When America came in, it steadily rose to about 2017 and then started to drop down. Weird, too, that it's hard to find accurate and current numbers of this shit. They don't. It takes a long time for them to release the data.
Right.
For whatever reason that is, 100% bullshit for the masses. So my initial thought of, we were in Afghanistan. I remember back to when we first went there. When I say we, I mean the country that I live in. It's on my license. But when George Bush decided we were going there to go get the Taliban, not the Taliban, we were going to get ISIS or whatever.
No,
what were they at the time?
Something else. Al Qaeda.
Al Qaeda, yeah. We had to go into Afghanistan to get Al Qaeda and Osama bin Laden, but he ended up being in Pakistan. So the whole time we're there in Afghanistan, maybe it's because it made a strategic war base or something. I don't know. I didn't go that deep into it. I just remember the shit back then with the anti-war movement. Back then was we were in Afghanistan for the opium. When I look at the fucking charts and the numbers of the supposed this is bullshit for the masses numbers. But when I look at that, it sure does look like fentanyl just was a skyrocketing thing, and opium sure did continue to grow and broke records in distribution when America was in control. So we go there, we take over their country, we install a puppet government and military, and that's okay because of what reason? What reason you have, people?
What reason is this?
And the weird thing, too, is it also let me know that this is fucking all like one big TV show.
For
like
the masses.
For dumb shit for the masses, I tell you.
Dumb people.
But man.
Very disturbing video that's emerged of people falling out of the wheel hub of the airplane after it had taken off. But
it's not real, people. It is a hoax. Nobody's that dumb.
That was what they used to promote this whole thing, was the people, falling off the plane. That was the big news story.
Yeah,
if it bleeds, it leads. And here's people falling out the air to come to America.
Dude was saying, he was like, well, how do you think you're going to hold on to that plane, make the whole trip to America? This is stupid. Like, he's right,
You're
though.
dumb.
What were they thinking? They're going to hold on to an airplane, go to that altitude, and they're just going to stay holding on?
This is one of them times where I completely am with him.
Yeah, I think he's right. It's bullshit.
Real news come from there.
of people on the runway, literally, as the video showed.
Take a look at this right here, people. They're holding phones and everything. This is a damn joke. It's just a joke, people. You're scared of these people, you're just dumb.
He doesn't mention it in the video, but at one time they're showing pictures of the Taliban, like in the government chambers or whatever. And I don't know much about guns. I ain't like a shooting expert, but I don't think you're supposed to point it at people.
Right.
And especially if the dude's the acting leader of your organization, the dude's sitting there holding the gun, pointing it right at him.
That gun not real. That gun is plastic.
I would have never had that thought if I didn't watch Mag, because Mag's talk about how these guns are plastic. So I'm just kind of looking at it like, and I laugh at that. Like, no, they're probably real guns. Like, but whatever, funny that you think so. But that thought kind of had me thinking, and I'm like, wait, if that's a real gun, he's aiming it right at the fucking guy. Like, I don't care. Like, even if you got day one of gun training school, you don't point it at the most important fucking person in the country that you're holding it to protect.
The safety is on it.
Bullshit for the masses. So yeah, way too many things don't fucking make sense. They do have. I watched some of the videos when he's doing it, And I think of my own shit too as I'm watching it because it's got you on that road to thinking. Like, that's the weird process. If you're either going to be a passive viewer or an active viewer, they want you in a complete state of passivity. They don't want you to think. So that way, when the commercials come on, they get you to buy things. If a show or information makes you start to think and try to figure something out, they don't like those shows. That's why I don't really have good shows like that on regular television. They're usually for movies because they're doing product placement and slipping the commercials into it. TV wants you passive. There's a fucking old book. What is it called? Fuck, I don't remember. I was about to say something smart, and that's how it goes. The medium is the message. It's a book. It's a guy's name, too. I don't remember neither one of them.
Oh.
But it's really good. It was about television and what it was going to do to Marshall McLuhan?
I don't know.
Media is the message. I don't know if you look for that. It explains media and passive media and active media. Like books, it's causing your brain to stimulate your brain so you're imagining things. That's an active thing. You're actively participating in the story. So what Mag does for me is makes me start to think. And you know what? I've seen a lot of people waving and smiling at that fucking camera. That does not look like people who are about to grab
Marshall
onto a plane.
McLuhan.
What?
Canadian communication theorist Marshall McLuhan.
Yeah. What's the book called?
It's called The Medium is the Message.
Oh, really? All right. Damn.
Nice.
I
Good
do
job.
remember some
Wow,
things.
damn.
Oh, no, it's a phrase. The book is called Understanding Media, The Extensions of Man.
Oh, all right. Yes.
1964.
Dude, I did retain some of the things
You
I
did,
read.
man. You're pretty
It's
close.
pretty
The boy said
amazing.
Macaulay.
I'm 100% dumb shit.
Yes.
Drop out of school.
Stupid.
What is wrong with him? He cannot read. He read a whole book. Does not remember nothing. Letters all scrambled. Bullshit. Dumb. You're dumb if you believe it. But anyway, yeah, Afghanistan. It's a bunch of dumb bullshit. Dumb
Yeah,
bullshit
I
for the
definitely
masses.
think that they're
But
showing some
it
fake
brought me
shit.
closer to Mag. It helped me find Mag. So unfortunately, 3 people had to fall from a plane. Maybe CGI. Who knows?
This
But
is
potentially
CGI.
3
This is
people at least
bullshit.
lost their lives for me to find Mag.
It's fake.
I say that their lives did not go in vain.
This is fake for the masses.
3 fucking times, man. 3 times.
Twice.
3 times,
Times a
vaccine.
mayday.
They stabbing you upwards to 3 times now. Once wasn't
Come
good enough.
on.
1 shot, or what do they call it? Jab. 1 jab
They
wasn't
call
good
it a
enough. Pop.
jab. Why
Jab,
would you
pop.
call
We
it
were watching
that?
UFC last night. 1 jab, pop. 2 jabs,
Jab,
pop.
jab,
now, you
jab.
now they want a whole combo. Pop, pop, pop. 3 jabs. They no word yet if you're gonna get 1 in each arm and then 1 in your ass. No
They're
word
gonna
yet.
do it in your taint.
Yeah, who knows? 3 fucking vaccines now. And their way of saying that the vaccine ain't working is you need more vaccine.
They say they call it a
It's
booster.
working fine. Yeah, booster. You're fucking
Booster.
tripping nuts, man.
Booster.
These
What
people
am
are
I,
fucking
2
crazy.
years old? I need a fucking
So wait, I got a
booster.
question.
What?
Does that mean that you can just get the 3rd shot, or
You ain't
need
even
to,
got the first one, so
Can I
you're
say
way
something?
behind. Doesn't matter. Be
Can I
up to
say
6
something?
by next week.
What I read is that the quote unquote 3rd shot, it's just another of the 2nd shot again. Basically.
That's 100%
So it's not a
bullshit
different-
for the
No, what I'm
masses.
saying is it's not different, Mayday. So you would have to still get
Wake
the
up.
first 2 before you can get the 3rd one.
Oh wait, really? I'm 3 behind.
Yeah, oh yeah, now you're 3 behind.
Wow. Wow. Dumb bullshit
Of
for the
course.
masses, I tell you.
Of course.
Fucking love. Thank you,
This is
Mag.
bullshit for
Like,
the
dude, I want to
masses.
call Mag
This
in
is
just
the
to tell him
information
thank
they
you.
give to the dumb people. You
If his
believe
shirts
this,
weren't
you
100% cotton, I'd buy one.
You believe this, you dumb as a fucking rock.
It's too hot, 100% cotton.
You believe this? You
You're
need
dumb.
to wake the fuck up, people.
Wake the fuck up,
You
people.
need to wake up.
Bullshit for the masses. Show 288. 8 and 8, 16. Put that in half. That is 8. Plus the 2. Minus the 1.
The
that
weird
is
thing
6.
to me is
Devil
they're saying
number.
that this thing is supposed to protect against the quote unquote Delta variant, but I thought they said they weren't sure the vaccine itself
It
protected
is the
against
devil
Delta.
variant. Wake up.
And then they're saying 8 months, but then I read an article saying that after 6 months, all these
No,
old
it
folks'
doesn't
homes,
matter.
it was
Trust
all
science.
wearing off, and it didn't work, and they had to all get it again. So
Speaking
I'm
of trust in
confused with that.
science, scientists sharply criticized the Biden administration.
What?
Their administration's push to widely distribute COVID-19 vaccine booster shots in the U.S. next month. The scientists are saying that we trust them. They say that the data provided by the
that
federal
chipmunks?
health
What is that?
officials this week wasn't compelling enough to recommend a third shot to most of the American population right now.
Wait, so you're saying that the scientists are saying it's not a good idea to get the shot right now?
These scientists, that's what I love about
Which
all
one?
this. Experts say, these scientists say,
Who?
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 The
Who are they talking about? Who?
I haven't heard shit from the Who. Do they even still exist? Ever since Biden welcomed us back into the Who, I don't hear no information from them. What I had a question this week. Allie was asking me something about, are they trying to kill people or whatever? No, I don't think so. You know what they're trying to do? Make buttloads of fucking money. Shitloads of money. Tons of fucking money. So much money and so much power and so much control that they will never have to not be free again. They are setting some people free. A small amount of people are being so set free that they'll be able to institute their thoughts and ideas on other people by sheer fucking marketing campaign alone. The bottom line to all this is that there's a few fucking CEOs of these giant major corporations who have ties to government officials that are making shitloads of money selling vaccines, not to these peasant individuals. They're making deals with the devil himself. They got deals with every fucking country around this world. A handful of fucking corporations making some bullshit fucking shot that you're shoving into your body that is some people are forcing you to fucking get. That's great money. You gonna force people to have something? Yeah. We'll take that business offer. You rush these motherfuckers to put some new experimental thing that for whatever reason they didn't already release. I ain't gonna believe that a bunch of smart fucking scientists, as smart as they are, didn't sit around and in 6 months develop this entire thing. This is something these pharmaceutical companies have been working on for a long time.
But for something
so
else.
all they did was use it for this. And then once they had a pressure put on by the government to give them the government something so they could give their people, and then we're talking Donald fucking Trump at this moment, right? This is bullshit that Biden gets to skate by all the bullshit that he caused, and fucking they try to go back and forth blaming each other. They both were guilty in this, and it's because they're both the same fucking thing. They crisis actor. Bullshit for the masses, I tell you.
Bullshit for the masses.
They take this drag man and put him out there, hold up Baphomet symbol, 2-3, devil, Mason.
Orange tie for the
100%.
Freemasons.
But anyway, man, they do all that, and it's like, it's all bullshit. Like this happened to Trump. You rush these vaccines in. You paid them a lot of money. To develop these things that may or may not work. And now he's selling them around the world, making deals with these. They're not making deals with Walmart. They're making deals with countries, man.
Right.
Like, they're not donating this shit.
Right.
Like, that's what this whole fucking game's about. Fauci owns fucking stock and he's making money off of this and helping institute it.
Right.
You got what did they do last time? Election, during Obama time. Oh, that was the big push for fucking mandatory health care. And now there's government provide. Everybody has to have health care. So now the new thing is what? Cashing out?
Yeah, but
you
if you
already
don't get
cashing
health
out?
care, if you don't have health care, they just you have to pay a tax penalty. So why don't they do that with the vaccine? Just allow people to say, I'll pay $1,500 a year to not get shot up. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
they're not
fucking
giving
nuts.
you that option.
You
though.
shouldn't have to do that. And then wait, time out. Let's fucking think this thing through. Because now I'm not mad anymore. I'm thinking clearly.
Good.
I don't feel under attack. Last 2 weeks, I felt under attack because you had oppressive fucking communists trying to force shit upon me that I know, in my head. I don't know if it's the truth. I don't know if it's your truth. I don't know your truth. That's your fucking truth. But I know my truth is that this is all 100% bullshit.
Bullshit for the masses.
It is. It is I can't fake it anymore. The shit is fucking lies. They lie about it. Just watching the Afghanistan thing and a big fucking lie with that. That was multi-fucking party. That crossed tons of fucking lines. When they join up together on something and go, no, this is gonna fucking happen, they'll tell you something. And the majority of these fucking morons in this world will stare at that box, listen to the fucking news source that they know is a lying piece of shit who manipulates information based on what they fucking agenda is and still believe it. But it's different when it's fucking another country. It wasn't different for me, but a majority of people, it's different when it's another country. Because fuck it, that's far away. They ain't bothering me. Whatever. How much I'm going to have to raise in taxes. The problem's over there. But when the problem comes here And the propaganda is then raised so fucking high that the people are now pushing it upon each other. That's when I'm like, this is fucked up. It's total bullshit. Right. It's a lie. This crosses fucking party lines. Like, this shit began during one supposed regime and continued through another. So all these companies get forced to hurry up and generate this vaccine that they're going to start sticking into people to test it. And that was approved by one party, supposedly an outsider fighting for the people. Bullshit. Fucking Donald Trump is a fucking hacker. Bullshit actor. 100%.
He's a puppet.
Faker. Puppet of the devil. I'm telling you, that was all bullshit. And then Biden comes in. They ain't shut the country down. Things are supposedly worse now than they were then. Schools are opening. Businesses are still open. Now you got to get this magic shot that now you got to get 3 fucking times because it wasn't working. They're injecting people all around the fucking world with these small group of companies making all that money. Guaranteed money.
But what I don't get is if we paid in advance, like say that the United States paid Pfizer, Moderna, whatever other company, Johnson & Johnson, whatever. If they paid all of them in advance, why do they care so much if everybody gets it or not? Do they, like, how does it matter? If you already paid for them and you have them, like, you can't. Why are they trying to insist everybody gets them if they already paid for it?
They put them, sometimes you get yourself into a situation when you cannot win. You cannot win.
Yeah, I feel that.
This situation with what they've created, they cannot win if winning is life going back to normal and things working out like some great magical story of humanity. I don't foresee that happening. So what they know is that they've created a crisis that they can milk the fucking shit out of it. They're going to milk the hell out of it. Anything freedom you want to give up, anything you willing to sell for safety and security, they're going to fucking take it all. And they're going to keep fucking taking it until you become so miserable with your fucking safe existence that you're willing to take a chance for some goddamn excitement at life. And it's for everybody. The only reason why everybody's not getting fucking checks sent to them, why are we not getting checks sent to us? Why are we not shut down the fucking country? Why are we not stopping business? You're just imposing. If you stop like Trump did, if the government takes your ability to make money and takes the ability for businesses to provide services, then they have to pay them. You have to.
So that
you
makes
can't
sense.
prevent
That's why
somebody
they're not
from
shutting
making
down,
a
'cause
living.
they don't have
so
money
they
to
don't
give
shut.
anymore.
It's not that they don't have money. They never had money. They print fucking money. They don't do it now because they're trying to impose new regulations. There's shit they want to do to you, and it's way more than just a vaccine. There's things that they want to do to you and take away from you and organize life. There's things they want to do, and they're using this for a reason to do that. So they'll cripple you, and they'll say you will comply or we'll keep cutting you off.
Yeah.
And the people that are going to get hurt the most about this are the very fucking people who think that they're for them. They think that's who would put them in office. Those people could get hurt the worst.
Why?
Why? Because, if you have $1 million, you lose 100, that ain't really that big of a deal. If you got $50 and you lose 10, that's a real big deal. If you got $10, only $10, and you lose $2, that's an even bigger deal.
So you're saying they're going to take the money
The
from
less
the poor
money you
people?
have when life gets harder, you feel it first.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the people that's going to be hurt by this. Who's getting hurt by this? All right, so now you need a vaccine card to go into restaurants and bars. The majority of people, the vast majority, I'm going to say 1% of people who actually live a nice life and can have a sustainable, wealthy income from the restaurant and bar business are the restaurant and bar owners. That's it. The people who work in restaurant and bars are either struggling to find them some other occupation, they have a drug problem, or they just want to have fun and fuck off for a couple of years. It's not a sustainable make a living career.
Well, it depends. But
Oh, give me a
Some of the
fucking
high-end
break.
places, they are. Dude, they are.
What?
Some of those high-end places, it's like a career. They got people that...
I worked in those industries. I know those people. They're great people.
You
They're
tell
some
me
of the most funnest people in the
at
world.
Ruth's Chris don't make a shit ton of fucking money, dude.
The waitresses at Ruth Chris, no.
Yes, they do.
No, they might make decent money, but it's because they fucking husband left them and they fucking
come
3
on,
kids
that's
that they
not
have
why. Come on.
need to play baseball
I'm just
and need
making
new
a point
cleats.
that like when we went there.
They
And
make decent
I
money.
talked
It's
to the
not
lady
real
and she
money.
said she'd been working there for 25 years, and I was like, "That's a career." A lot of those high-end places
ain't
like
a-
that, it's a career, dude.
Yeah, well, if you stay somewhere and do it long enough, it becomes a career. But I guarantee you, she's not making no more money now than she did when she first started.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
What, and now she gets tipped more?
You're just saying that people
The
work
fuck?
at restaurants that can't make a career out of it. I'm saying they can. That's all I was trying to say.
Anything remotely like the ones that people own it?
No, not as much as the owner, obviously.
Okay, yeah, but not even close.
But don't you think the owners are suffering? So
What are
many
you
people are
talking
canceling
about?
shit now.
Oh
because
yeah,
of
the owners are suffering. They have to cancel their fucking third vacation to fucking
No, that's
Paris
not what
this
I'm
year.
talking
Bullshit.
about. I'm saying people are canceling reservations and big parties. The Brennans, I think they said like half their parties canceled.
Right,
when
and
that
that
mandate
hurts
went
all
off.
the little
But it
people.
hurts the owner too.
No, nope.
You don't think it does?
No, tax write-off. It's not going to hurt them wait for longer. That makes sense.
I guess
The
so.
impact they will feel, and it'll be a bigger impact, but it's not, you can sustain it.
Okay.
And maybe they'll all go out of business. What do they do? Sell their business to the governments. Or, man, they got a big infrastructure plan. If you're a black woman, they'll fucking give you a business. Fucking, I'm just saying.
Well, maybe
it's not-
that is part of it. Maybe they're trying to put certain people out of business so they can put different people in business.
It's just going far with it.
I don't know. It's weird. I know there's something wrong, but I can't figure out what's going on with all this.
Nothing works here. The medicine don't work. That's right. If things aren't bad enough in Chicago, Reverend Jesse Jackson, 79, his wife, 77, have been hospitalized after testing positive for COVID-19,
Are you
according to a
serious?
statement Saturday. Jesse Jackson, famed civil rights leader, and is vaccinated. They make sure they put that in there, and I'm surprised they did. They didn't just leave it a mystery, I guess because he was promoting it and getting pictures of him getting vaccinated all over the television. So they had to come clean and say that he was vaccinated.
What about his wife? Doesn't say.
Didn't say. But yeah, used him as a...
I thought they said you would only get a small cough if you got the vaccine or some shit.
He is 77. 79.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty old.
799, devil number. Numerology. But yeah, pretty crazy.
That's
It's just
weird.
another way of saying the vaccine don't work. How you're forcing fucking people to doing things, taking control over things, putting people out of business, putting people out of work, starving fucking poor people.
And also, can
all
I say
over a
something?
vaccine that doesn't work.
Well, also the crime rates have been going way up. People are fucking stealing from each other, robbing places a lot more, and more carjackings and
Yeah,
stuff.
well, they
'cause the
fucking
poor
spent
people
a
don't
year.
have anything.
Bullshit. Nope. That's not true. Stop saying it. That's
People
a
are getting
fucking
kicked
lie.
out. The moratorium
You
ended
know why?
on leases and
You know
stuff.
why crime is so fucking bad and everybody running the streets doing whatever they fucking want? Because you demonize police for a fucking year straight.
I'm
year
sure it's a
straight, you
combination of-
demonized police. You empowered people to think that they don't have to abide by the law unless the law is wear a mask and get a fucking vaccine. Like this shit, they caused all this shit. This is what I'm saying. They bring the world to a certain level, have everybody fighting and hating each other, pointing the fingers at each other, and the whole time it's just a fucking. We're all just actors in this script that everybody acts like they don't know that they're scripted. Like it's crazy to me.
I
Like
don't
it's
think
completely
people want to
scripted.
believe it's scripted. I think it scares
No,
people.
because people want to think they're in control until something gets hectic, and then next thing you know, they're looking for the government to fix it or a fucking magic bean in the clouds. He's gonna come and fucking fix things. Like everybody wants freedom and personal responsibility until it comes time to do something, and then they're willing just to give it away for some sense of fucking safety or security, or somebody else has got this figured out. Like, that's nuts to me. Look what Mayday's fucking bird did. That's right. Look, now when you're driving around New Orleans and you're getting shot by goddamn laser beams, you're going to know that Mayday's bird caused it. Energy in New Orleans is considering spending $200,000.
Wait, am I going to have to pay for that
Where are
because
they
of my
getting
bird?
that from?
$200,000 on lasers to stop the bird from landing on power equipment. That's right. Mayday's bird will be shot out of the air like a fucking UFO and a heat-seeking missile.
fucked up,
Is
man.
that crazy? Over 7,000. It's all because 7,000 customers lost power last month when a bird flew into the equipment.
Yeah.
So
freaking
now
crazy.
they're gonna shove lasers to shoot at the birds. I could see that going well.
There's gotta be a better way, fucking lasers. How are you gonna know it's a bird?
Are we still gonna believe that a bird flew into that and blew it up? Like, give me a fucking break.
That's weird.
And then, is that the first time that happened? Well, that's a common
I
occurrence?
think there was another animal that did something a couple years ago.
Well, now they'll have laser protection.
That's weird,
Pew,
dude.
pew. Fucking bug. Can you imagine? I'll sit out there and watch that shit. That's like a fucking very expensive bug light.
Yeah, right.
We'll have to see. Hopefully that gets implemented so that we can see little dead birds all around the power grid or whatever it is. Mayday's bird will be shot out. That's pretty neat though, man, that your bird caused all that. It's
Let it
expensive
fly
bird.
one time.
Let it fly, let it fly. Dude, right here, I have on here. This is Mag on Sandra Bullock and Forrest Whitaker. Just because.
Okay, hidden in plain sight. That's what you gotta understand. And this one right here, I don't know what's going on, but you hang out with Sandra Bullock, 100% drag. And the first thing you see on this one is a damn Adam's apple right there in the neck. This is just a paint-up man right there. They call Sandra Bullock. And take a look at Forrest Whitaker's hand right there. Give you the 3 6s on the hand sign. While this drag man holding the devil statue. Wake your ass up. That's what it is. 100%. And take a look at this. Let me zoom in. Forrest Whitaker on this. And this movie cover do give you the one-eye symbol again. What more you need? He's showing you with every chance he get who he worship. It's the one-eye God.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Why was he so docile?
Mag, the bit of truth. What are you talking about?
He was very docile.
Who, Mag?
Mag.
That's because he knows the truth. That's
he
how
was
you
tired
get.
of it?
Nah, you just get laid back. Look at it. That drag man holding devil
Adam's
statue.
apple.
Oh, god damn. That fucking dude's great. Been free a motherfucking week. That's right. Britney motherfucking Spears. The bitch been free. All these people. Free Britney. That's why you should never latch on to a movement like that is about a person's name or some kind of group acronym. I'm all for joining up with something and finding a movement, right?
Yeah.
That's great and everything. But you should have it as a meaning, like a slogan or concept. It's not good to go and put things you don't know about and put this Britney Spears shirt on and like be out there active supporter for somebody that you actually don't really know much about. It make you look dumb. You're dumb. You believe that? You're dumb. 100% bullshit. She is nothing but a man. A drag painted up when it said painted up man.
Painted man. All right. All right. Come on. Uh-oh.
Oh, god damn, man. That's fucking funny. Painted man. Yeah, anyway, Britney Spears fucking punched a maid or some shit. I don't know. I feel like reading it. That's the gist of it. She punched a maid.
It took me a little while to dig in to find the audio. TMZ didn't even have it, but
Really?
I actually found it. Yeah, you want to hear it?
I do. Run it.
Very dark stuff.
Yeah, it is. That's on her Instagram, huh? She was dancing to that song and then just went loose on the...
Yeah, the maid was trying to vacuum on her, and
The
she got
maid.
really...
Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah. Well, man, the bullshit report says no one injured, but you hear it. You hear what's happening. Run it. Run it again. This is all. I break this down here. Look at this. You see painted up man swing at maid.
Really fucking beating her with that broom.
Maid is not real. she is silicone, I'm telling you. Wake up, people. 100% bullshit for the masses.
That's sad to hear, man.
At least it's been like a week since her dad stopped fucking. Since her dad let the cuffs off of her.
It's terrible to hear that she would do that.
Yeah, but what did the maid do?
Oh,
What did the maid do? Did the
Oh,
maid
so
do
there's a
something?
reason she could hit her maid?
Knocked the coke off the fucking table? I don't know. Fucking told her that she can't dance that great. Stop doing that shit on Instagram. Nobody want to see that old goofy woman dancing. Come on, people. Wake up. That painted man. You can see.
The Adam's apple.
Nah, Britney definitely a real chick, man.
Yeah,
Justin
that's a
Timberlake
lie.
was hitting that.
Bullshit for the masses, I tell you. 100% faker. Ain't nothing but a painted up man. Telling you, changed my life. I feel like I could channel him.
You're fucking dumb.
I think I like myself better like this. Just to think like this all the time. Anyway, serial killer strikes again. That's right, wait till you hear this fucking incredible report we got here. A man was fatally shot in an apartment complex parking lot off the Interstate 10 service road in New Orleans on Saturday night, last night. The New Orleans Police Department responded to a report of shots fired on North I-10 Service Road around 9 p.m. Upon arrival, officers found the victim, a 29-year-old man, shot inside of a vehicle. Officers pronounced the man dead at the scene. The name of the victim is being withheld pending notification of family members. No further details was provided. That's all you get, people. 100% bullshit for the masses. This a serial killer, I'm telling you. 100%. He's not painted up, man. Yeah, another right there. He probably shot on the interstate and then got off. And, you know, what do you do when you get shot on the interstate?
Pull in the service road.
No,
Yes,
you fucking
it's on.
swing into him and try to take him out.
Yeah. You don't know if it's a he. You lie.
Or you try to swing
Might be a
into
woman
that-
in a
that-
silver sedan.
What
Might
if
be
it's a
Allie's
painted-
old car.
Could be.
Alero.
Yeah.
No, it couldn't be the Alero because the dude couldn't roll up and down the windows.
He shot through it.
Only can do that once. Bullshit.
Don't you
Look
see
at
this?
it.
Wake the fuck up, people.
Look at it. Wake the fuck up, you stupid people.
You need to wake the fuck up.
Oh, man.
You believe this? You dumb as a bag of fucking rocks.
Dude, so earlier during the week, I found that Shakira Richardson.
It's
and,
Shikari. How come you can't say
Wait,
this?
who is that?
Shakira.
Who is that?
Shikari.
I don't like it that way.
Well, that's what it is.
I don't care. Her
Okay.
mother named her. I renamed her. Yeah, as simple as that. Change it to suit my needs. This is my fucking entertainment. So I watched that funny ass video from Mag Truth on her
Mag on with another band.
with the orange hair for Freemason. They love the orange. Ain't nothing but a painted up man. Anyway, man, I watched that funny video, so it was fresh in my head. And today, a new article came out about her just moments before the show started. And I titled this one Puff of the Weed. That's right. Shakira, she returned to racing. They had a race today where she actually raced against those Jamaican girls who won the gold and silver medal.
You're
I
making
think
me
maybe
crazy.
bronze too. I don't know. 3 of them won. But anyway, she raced against them. It was pretty much the people she was going to race against in the Olympics, right?
Sure.
And she got fucking destroyed. Not just by them, but by everybody. She came in last place.
Damn.
Like, wow. And they said these are all women that she's beaten before. She just beat them months ago. So
That's
one
weird.
one puff of weed. She took one hit of weed, and now
She can't run.
9th place.
Oh, damn. That's a shame.
100%.
What, bullshit?
Faker.
Really?
Puppet
think
of
she
the
threw it?
devil. Devil puppet. I
Oh.
tell you, it's a man.
Ah, boy.
Boy, parade these trannies around and go run.
All right.
100% faker. Bullshit for the masses. Dude, there's one way he's fucking got that about babies. He don't believe there's any real babies in Hollywood. And he's playing this video of this silicone baby.
What?
Fuck, dude. I don't know. They're all so funny in their own way. Incredible. All right. That was fun. Good show, man. Big thanks to Mag. I'm gone. Big thanks to Mag for saving my life, curing my depression. And I don't have to keep going to the doctor. I just wait for a new BitChute video to get put up. And I'm good. So as long as things keep happening in the world and Mag keeps making videos, I'll be just fine. Yeah, Mayday. Hopefully you read this another page from your journal.
And hopefully you don't have to. Jesus.
Oh no, this is only just begun. I don't know what's gonna happen this week. I don't know what is anything coming on, anything going on. Everything is canceled. We'll be up to 4 shots next week. I don't know. That's about it. Till next week, remember, it's all bullshit for the masses. So keep it not real.